AllBall TV. They scared, but I'm not. They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.
Yeah. The game about to start, y'all.
AllBall suckers.
We live.
Big Flea. Never the little one. Biggest, y'all.
Like when you say the biggest, my ego is like, then I go.
Not the biggest. I mean, I guess you could say that, right?
Oh. We ain't pausing that though, right? How would you know? How would you know?
He went crazy. We ain't been here a minute. We ain't been here 60 seconds. He went crazy. Just yeah. He went crazy.
You're on your own with that one, brother.
I'm not on my. You did this.
Matter of
That's
fact,
not the biggest.
Matter of fact,
you can have the floor. Go ahead.
Yeah. You embarrassed. Don't be embarrassed. Don't be embarrassed. Don't be embarrassed.
You should be embarrassed even having a thought like that.
Don't listen. I'm cool. I didn't have the thought. You said it. Not the biggest. Oh, yeah.
Embarrassing.
Oh, you know what?
I got Spurs.
Yeah. Spurs up 3-0. You have to pause this.
No, we good. Where we at? You said
we ain't. Oh yeah.
Williams started. Nope.
There's no way, bro.
No, McCain still started.
Jalen Williams is playing this game after missing what 3?
Hartenstein with a little floater.
Oh yeah, y'all ahead of me. Let me see. Hartenstein. Yeah, I mean,
where you at, Flea?
I got 3-2. San Antonio's up with 11 minutes and 5 seconds to go.
Wemby, yeah, I'm ahead of you.
Wemby for 3 is good.
Mañana.
Yeah, y'all. Let me see.
Wait.
Ew.
I'm at 10 minutes. See, yeah, but when it do that, my shit be glitching. So I'm gonna have to be at 10. All right, I'm at 10:59, 6-2, 10:58.
Great block.
Y'all might have to add you to my Apple things. I got the Peacock joint.
Where y'all at? I'm at
10:33.
I just got the block.
I'm at 10:33. OKC call a timeout. I'm ahead of Flea. Flea, he didn't hit the live button. That's so all. I already knew what was
right now.
going on.
Wemby just hit a 3.
Right now, I'm at 10 minutes 40 seconds, 10 minutes 38 seconds, 6-2. Wemby just hit the 3 right now. Bang. Timeout OKC.
That's allowed? That was a what do you call it again? I always forget this when they give you a call back, when they owe you a payback call.
A makeup call?
Makeup call. Wemby just smacked the ball and grabbed the rim. You could do that
after he hit the 3.
Yeah, he blocked the OKC shot and he hit the rim.
Oh, I'm about to see it.
You're gonna show on the replay because I didn't catch it live.
I seen it. Damn, that was.
Well, my
It's do or die. He got to come out. He got to come out aggressive early.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he heard the. I'm pretty sure he heard the rumblings.
And he's not talking, right? And he's dipping out on the media. He don't want to let us know how the team is. So he got to come out aggressive as he is right now.
They make a big deal. We'll get to that in a second. He made a big deal about Wembanyama not talking to the media. We kind of did. We did get the news, y'all. Mitchell Robinson has a broken pinky. What do you feel about that AllBall real quick as we're in commercial break?
I don't feel nothing. Listen, first game 1 is Wednesday. That's almost a week. Take that thing together, put a splint or whatever they say. Get your behind. Let's be PG-13. Get your behind out there. All we need you to do is rebound, block shots, defend the rim. That's it. And be active. We don't need you to do nothing else. I wish you would. What they used to say back in the days? I wish you would. I wish you won't be out there Wednesday night. So I'm not even paying that no mind, Fleet. I don't even know why that information was put out there for. It ain't like game 1 is tomorrow.
Right.
It's on his right pinky. You don't shoot.
Look. What about his free throws? They gotta give him the ball for the free throws to get in the game.
Nah, we don't need you for none of that. Defend and rebound.
look. Please, what are your thoughts? I mean, this is right up your alley. This is who I can't respectfully, Dr. AllBall. I can't wait to hear from Flea about these thoughts on Mitchell Robinson's broken pinky finger.
I mean, I don't even really have any thoughts. I kind of feel like OG. I don't even know why this is being reported. If it's broken, tape it up and for the next week, figure out how to play with it. Figure out how to play with that broken pinky for the next week, if that's the case. There shouldn't be there's no timetable on when he's gonna come back. What are we talking about right now?
Exactly.
What are we talking about? Game 1 is Wednesday. The season is done. We are in the finals.
Right. No timetable. What?
This is for everything right now. Great job, Shams. Love you, appreciate you, but come on, like, what we doing?
But hold on, Fabian. I gotta ask y'all.
Nah.
Is that reports like that? Does it come from the Knicks? How does that report get out? No, I know, but how did Shams get like why would that report come out? How would Shams get that?
What you mean? I don't know. He's nosy.
No. But I'm asking, isn't sometimes the organization may leak or put out information? Listen, I heard what Doc Rivers said about Shams. I mean,
that's what I was going on, boy. Like Spurs layup 11-5 Castle. Castle's a bit of a hacker. I don't know where Shams get it from, but we know Woj was tight with the Knicks guys, with Leon Rose and them, because they're from the same circles. But I don't feel like y'all. I feel like if OKC makes it, they're a bunch of dirty bastards, led by Dirty Dort. So that can't affect my guy, Mitchell Robinson, who I think he played the whole year this way, missed back-to-backs. Go play the finals. I don't want to hear no excuses. None of that. Report that. That's cool. But this is what you're supposed to be playing through. An injury was bound to happen to you. Your job is to play through all of that because you got paid, what is it, $20 million a year? I think $19 million. You due up for a contract. They already reported that him and Shamet are going to get 2-year extensions to stay on the team. So we're going to be well over the second apron, whatever the hell that means. And okay, cool. Well, you're going to have to go earn that. You're going to have to earn it. So now we get the legendary story. Cool. But I'm definitely going to be paying attention because these guys are dirty, bro. They're dirty and they flop and they're nasty.
Yeah, but
that's for OKC.
But for me, if it was an ankle sprain or ACL or a shoulder injury, I understand. But to report a broken pinky when we kind of just really rely on Mitch to defend and rebound, and he's one of the best offensive rebounders in the game to help us get second and third chances at the basket. I just don't understand reporting that. Just to be honest, like I don't get it.
Well, what you telling me? This man got a job. So if you were Shams, you wouldn't report it? They're mad at him because he stole the what was it, the SGA announcement from Amazon.
No,
that was even worse.
But when I say, come on, De'Aaron Fox, you missed that bunny. I'm saying when you report it, why put the extra sauce on it?
Hold on. Wemby came to the game as a monk.
He had the slides on.
And the joint on. Nah, your man came with Flea. You ever seen what was the movie with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? With Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with fighting Bruce Lee? That's it. He's in his Kareem mode.
Oh, he's in his Kareem mode. 3 for 3 right now. 8 points. He just knocked down a fadeaway off a nice dribble drive crossover.
Spurs are 3-1 after a loss. Wemby goes bananas. Oh, let me get that crossover. What you want to do? Spin move. Wembanyama. How many points he got? 18,000 in the first 4 minutes, Flea? Where we at with it?
He got 8 points. He's 3 for 3 right now. 13-7. San Antonio up. 7:40 to go in the first quarter.
Your man cleared it out. That's crazy. 7-5 clearing it out is insane.
Yo. Yo. He wanted this. Yo. And that's a nasty looking spin move. It worked though.
Wemby pull up 3. No good.
Wemby, Harper started.
No.
Yo, if Shea sticks to that, we wouldn't even be mad, man.
Ooh. Castle get to the line. Spurs look like they got some energy tonight.
Shit, they ain't got no choice at this point. You lose this, onezo dunzo, you out of here. Can't kizoom.
I think I know what happens, Flea. When Peacock goes to commercial, they have their own commercial, and it does like a buffer, and it has their own like 15-second, whatever kind of seconds. And you on the YouTube app, right?
I'm on the YouTube TV.
So it has its own commercial and stays on the same stream. It's fastest. Is that a real pass?
I'm watching it from NBC.
It's probably better. Wonder if I could do that somewhere.
I wonder if it's YouTube TV. I wonder if they could share logins like they do all them other streaming apps.
You should be able to.
Oh, well then bet.
I'll monkey.
I'll send it to both of y'all actually.
You're gonna have AllBall live on TV. Download the YouTube TV app, and then walk them through this. That in itself, we just gotta bleep out the password. That in itself is a show. What you mean? What I press now? Okay.
I don't want that.
Log in.
I'm fine being late 10, 15 seconds.
Look.
Shea
man.
It's getting on my nerves though a little bit.
Yeah, come on, man. I know it because I'll be typing Fleas ahead of me, like, yo, Shea, pulls up. 3, nothing. 20 seconds later, I'm watching it.
Well then Caruso just went for 3.
Here we go. I haven't seen that yet. Oh, he missed it. Chet broke up that alley-oop to Wemby.
Harper, what the hell was that?
He's been erratic, man. You know, I love the kid. His talent is amazing.
Ocean View said, yo, send that. Heard you. What's good, chat?
What did Harper? You heard his quad? Hello, ladies.
Nostalgic Nick, what up? I seen Tori in the building. Tori B, what up?
Yo, did you see Lou Dort try to sprint past Wemby and shoot a free throw line jumper? Oh, he ripped Wemby.
Oh my God. Dylan Harper, what type of shot was that?
Oh, pay attention.
It didn't even hit rim. It hit the bottom of the backboard.
He shot one of those in game 5 also.
Yeah. I think his leg. Let me see what kind of injury he had. Appa.
Tsunami.
Wow. Lou Dort. Great defense. Wembanyama not paying attention. That's one thing with the Spurs, man. They're gonna turn that ball over.
Yo, where's your abductor?
Oh, he was popping it to Harper just now. Looked like he was asking, do he want to play? Mitch Johnson. I don't know if y'all see that. Pay attention to that. When y'all see that, I want to see if y'all saw the same thing I saw.
When they stopped the play and he's guarding SGA.
Yeah, but it looked like Mitch Johnson was saying something to Harper. What he looked like he was like getting at him, like, "Yo, you want to play? You ready to play? What's up?"
I like Mitch, or at least I like the way he interacts with his young guys.
I like him too. He's a young coach, but I like him.
Fiery.
I forgot that he took over last year.
Oh,
last season rather.
It wasn't the season before. Or it was last season.
No, it was last season. Yeah.
He wasn't an interim coach. When Pop was starting to get
That's what I'm saying. Like
he didn't have a. All right, he had a full season this year. All right. I'm thinking. So last season,
the 2024-25 season, Pop coached 5 games, and then Johnson took over.
So he basically got 2 full seasons.
Well, that basically 2 full seasons. Matter of fact. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Thank you, Michael James. You listen to me. The abductor is the outside hip area. That's what
Michael James, what up? Darlene B.
Yeah. Chat, what up, chat? Big shout out to the members. Chat, what up? Focus, y'all.
ABTV3, that's the Cash App. ABTV3, that's the Cash App. AllBall TV 3 underscores. That is the Instagram.
Yes, sir.
Subscribe, share, like, comment.
Like a girl.
Become a member.
Family is here tonight.
What up, fam?
15, I got Vassal, top of the key 3. Good.
I should be seeing that soon.
20-15. Judge Dreads with your light skin.
Oh, boy.
Fix your glasses. He said,
Light skins.
I don't even know how to do that.
Sometimes you gotta mind your business, Flip.
I gotta be light skinned to be able to do it, bro.
I understand.
I lack enough melanin.
I understand, man.
I got 17-15, fellas. Vassal. That's his second 3 in a row.
That's the 3. That's the 3 I was just talking about.
Okay.
Can you tell us the story about why it's Vassal? Because everyone says Vassell. I've been saying hearing Vassell since his rookie year. Flea. You were trying to get into it before. I don't know if you can really get into it.
I've known his cousin since we were in the 2nd grade.
That's crazy.
Nice.
And since 2nd grade, I've been saying Mr. Vassal.
So is Vassal? Is he from the town?
No. They just family, but it's not like.
Oh gosh, okay.
Like same last name, just distant, like family. But
gotcha.
His cousin, like, is one of my good friends.
So it's Vassal.
Yeah, it's Vassal.
Vassal and Castle.
That's crazy right there. 5-point ball game, y'all. I mean,
unless all my life I've been saying my man's last name wrong.
Well, I've been saying Vassell.
That's the other side of it, right? That's the other side.
Yes, Jam Rock. We talked about it a couple minutes ago.
Jam Rock, what up? Shea Butter, nothing.
That's why Keldon Johnson don't dribble too much, huh?
3 threes in a row by the Spurs, y'all.
Yo.
Wow.
Cason Wallace, however you say his first name. I want to say it right, but he's a menace.
I like him.
On the defensive end. 3 ball. Dylan Harper.
Wow.
There's certain guys like in or he hit that? Yo, Dylan Harper, by the way, guards SGA really well.
I think both of them guys guard him well.
Who?
Him and Castle.
Yeah, I don't think Castle guard. I think Castle is a hacker. I think he's getting away with a lot, and they let him because SGA is a free throw merchant.
I mean,
wow, Wallace back-to-back steals.
Does a fairly decent job on a guy that knows how to get to a bucket. He's very physical, which is what I like. You talking about this matchup? Yeah, I'm talking about, as a whole, like Castle can guard, and I feel like he's been guarding him well.
I think Castle coming out of.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying. Game 1, we were sitting here and we was like, "Damn, he held." SGA didn't have a very good shooting night. If you go back to that. Game 2, I think things are SGA is an MVP, so we're not telling him we're going to stop him from being able to score. I'm just saying the way that he's defended him and, the buckets that SGA is getting throughout this game, he's probably had one game where I feel like he's got to his spots and really, like, did what he wanted to do. Everything else, I feel like he's been taking what Castle's been giving him. He ain't been taking what he wants.
I think Castle hacks a lot on SGA. Come out of college, he looks like an incredible defender, but he's slim and he doesn't have, like, Dylan Harper's ripped. That kid is solid, and I don't see when SGA tries that bump with the shoulder, doesn't work, and he can't get to his footwork, messes up. He gets jammed up, and Dylan Harper, his footwork is amazing on him. Not saying against any other player. I see the difference between Castle and Harper. There's like a gap between them guarding SGA, and I've been loving the way he guards him since the beginning of this series because he's coming off the bench. since game one, and I was worried. I was most worried about how that abductor injury would maybe prevent Harper from guarding SGA, and it hasn't. That's one thing that it hasn't done to him. I know it maybe his jumper got a little bit, you know, thrown off by the injury, but I've been liking most of what Dylan Harper brings to the table. You know, obviously turns the ball over a little bit, rookie kid, but does he look like a rookie?
He's got a maturity to his game that if I just looked at him, I wouldn't think he's a rookie. But he makes rookie mistakes. He takes some bad shot over the season. If you talking about what he, but we talking about we at the Western Conference Finals. So at this point of the season, now you're basically damn near a second year player almost, right? Just kind of almost, going into your second year. Most guys as a rookie don't make it this far, right? So those most rookies right now are getting ready for next season. So he's still playing, and I think he's super mature. I just think he's a rookie. He's got a lot of growing to do. He makes some mistakes. I think that entire backcourt, including Fox, they make a lot of mistakes, and that's just being young.
And boy, he got De'Aaron Fox with him. You said he's part of the three-headed monster over there. That kind of helped him get hit by that rookie wall. I mean, what are your thoughts on Dylan Harper? You think he looks like a rookie?
Not at all. I remember I said from the gate, I thought he was the best player in the draft. Yeah, I mean, I remember this young man has probably been getting professional training since a child, right? And he just always seems poised. He never seems like he's out of control. Yes, he turns the ball over, but even when he turns it over, it doesn't look reckless, right? It doesn't look out of control, right? Of course, going to the basket is where he's at his best. He has to be able to knock down a 3-point shot, probably at a higher clip, which he's going to continue to get better at that. But he doesn't look like a rookie at all. Like, he really looks like, he's been here 3-4 years. And I put him in front of Fox when I say the three-headed monster. I don't even include Fox in that. It's Vassell, Castle, and Dylan Harper. I don't even put De'Aaron Fox in that mix when I talk about the three-headed monster as far as the guard play with the Spurs.
Which is crazy. I will say this. There's a lot of players in the league, and we talk about Brunson and his mid-range and just his footwork and his technique. I don't know if it's because Dylan Harper's a lefty, but boy, oh boy, will he benefit from just watching Jalen Brunson. Because his footwork, the way he gets to it, like he's already there. Like he's athletically more gifted than Brunson. But if we were to see him copy Brunson, like just be an old school, like his pops is Ron Harper. If I were to see more of that breakdown mid range, oh my God, he would be dangerous, beyond dangerous.
Yeah, he will be though. He's gonna get all of that. He's gonna have all of that stuff in his game.
Yep. You got to think about it, Flea.
He's gonna have all that stuff in his game.
His father was one of the best scorers before he got injured, and then his pops turned into a defensive specialist, right? As far as guarding perimeter guys. So that means that's what he's been taught. That's why this young man is one of the best two-way players as a rookie, right? And he's going to just continue to get better. So, yeah, Spurs are in a great position for the future as far as guard play.
With that fall away, right as we're talking about him, Flea, that fall away jumper, man.
They're ahead of schedule. This Spurs team is way ahead of schedule. Way ahead of schedule right now. And that can happen. That can happen. Like what our brother Mike James said, when you got like generational players like that on your team, right, that can have that type of effect. We're talking about Mitch Johnson being his second like his first full year, second year with the team or whatever. Last year they won 34 games, bro. And the Spurs and Wemby played like 46. You know what I'm saying? When he played for them an entire season, how many games did he play this season? When he played
64, 65. He just made the cuts. We went over this 1,000 times because I'm wondering, how did you make the 65 mark? We're saying the NBA Cup games counted.
Right. He played 64 games and they won 2 games.
They won how many?
62 games they won this year. So just the type of effect that he has, like, these dudes are like extremely ahead of schedule.
Oh, Jalen Williams looking sloppy out there. He can't play. He shouldn't be playing.
He shouldn't. Nope.
If he's hurt, you got to get him out of there.
Yeah, but he shouldn't be playing. You could tell.
If he's hurt, sit him down. Yeah.
See, what's the big man name again? That come off the bench for the Spurs?
Cornette.
Cornette. I know y'all ahead of me, but that lob, you got to make that.
Yeah.
When you come in and substitute for Wemby, bro, you got to give them something. Like,
was
seriously.
that a good pass though? De'Aaron Fox was fake all the way.
It wasn't, Fabian, but he caught it good enough to where he had an opportunity to lay it up. I agree with you. It was a bad pass.
But no, hold on. But to your point, Flea, he could at least, all right, tip it to yourself because what are you gonna do? Just, I think that I don't know the way this goes. Just you try to guide it to the basket, but you come down with it.
Step back, Wemby, 3, good. That's so nasty. That's so when that thing is when he's hitting that, like
there's nothing you can do.
The rhythm seems different.
Nah.
Bro, you saw that? Step back 3, nasty.
Right now. That
was nasty.
8 3-pointers made this quarter by the Spurs. Most by the Spurs in a playoff quarter since 97-98.
The nuns is in the building.
None of your business. I think and we were just saying Fournette, Wemby. I forgot.
Well,
I was gonna say that the Spurs, I think they won those non-Wemby minutes on the court tonight. Which is key, or at least they maintained the lead.
Fox, you gotta hit that, Fox. Almost threw up an air ball.
I'm so,
over.
It's not even
he's so
over.
disgusted with that.
I'm so disappointed because if Fox can have a good series, this series is over. Like, no disrespect, they're not getting nowhere near what they thought they would get from him when they made that move for him. This is the moment in this series is where you needed Fox to really step up huge and to depend on these young guys when you're like maybe the vet for them is insane. It's insane.
That was a great play by Castle Flea.
Fake
pass, dribble in.
Shot. Way to end the quarter. Yo, what our guy said? What he said the other day? What's our guy? The youngest in charge. What he said?
Well, Wemby?
He said Fox's butt.
Right.
I know when I make proclamations. I make proclamations.
When I tell you, I was dying laughing by myself with that. I was dying by myself laughing. Like, yo, Fox really he not like that right now. He's not playing well right now. He's not playing well. He's not giving him anything.
It might be the year of Fabian 2026. It's a little too early. I said Jalen Brunson number 1 option. LeBron is a 3rd option. And De'Aaron Fox is butt. It's all coming true. Everyone's getting to see it for themselves.
Tiger Girl say he's really top tier cheeks.
Whoa, Tiger Girl, calm down. Nah, come on, Tiger Girl.
That's funny, though.
No, you know what? Hold on. Oh boy, that's my fault. I started the live off. That's my fault. My bad. I started this. Top tier cheeks is crazy.
Insane. Niggas is just extra freaky tonight. Let me just everybody just calm down. Just calm down.
Getting away from that.
He said Mo Cheeks. The new Mo Cheeks is crazy. No.
I mean, so far, fellas, 12-point ball game. Spurs on fire. Wemby heard the rumblings, right? I mean, what do y'all think? No. Don't flip this on me. Now, I want to hear what you got to say. You've been getting on them. It sounds like Wemby heard you specifically. Yo, man, enough is enough. Ain't no more of this hype train. Right. So, once again, if we're going to praise these guys, we got to call them out. You're 7-5. You're a superstar. You have your team in the conference finals, right? This is your 3rd season. You're not a young skipper no more. You can't have 8 rebounds, 4 rebounds, 2 rebounds. Yeah, listen. At the end of the day, if we're going to anoint him the face of the NBA, if we're going to anoint him a superstar and glaze when he does a great step back 3-point shot, which I love, all I was saying is you can't allow Caruso to outplay you. You can't allow in that fourth quarter last game Hartenstein to outplay you with that bum ass floater. I'm just saying what he's done tonight. Be aggressive, continue to be aggressive, and play the game that y'all been playing to where it got y'all to where y'all can win this series. But I'm standing on what I said. I like Wembanyama, but you can't have stinkers like that and don't think you're not going to get criticized because we criticize everybody. So that's my whole thing. What he's doing tonight is what he needs to do every night. If we're going to put him in that category that everybody's ready to put him in already so early in his career.
Tori B, love you. Thank you for that. Oh, Flea, what are your thoughts? I mean, it's a comeback game. Is what we see. My man being resilient out here. Wembanyama.
I mean, I think that's what you want your great players to do, right? It's a playoff series.
Right.
It's best out of 7, right? Every game's going to be a little different. So I fully understand what OG is saying. The top tier players, the great players, you can rely on them game in and game, night in and night out, game in and game in. They're going to bring what they do every night, right? And when he's not bringing what he does night in and night out, it gives you cause to pause. What's up? You not engaged? What's this, game 6, game 5? He didn't really look engaged. He looked engaged right here. First play of the second quarter, he goes right at him with a left hand finish, right? Like he looks engaged
and blocked the shot.
Right. So you gotta be that every night. You can't take nights off. Not for the team that you have.
That was that nice little spin move, man.
And right. With the team that they have, he can't take nights off and think that Castle's not there yet to carry them. You know what I'm saying? Harper's not that yet to carry them when Wemby is not, having the best night. They're not there yet. He's phenomenal. He's there. He got to lock in.
And remember, regardless of whatever I said, when everybody asked me who am I picking to win game 6, I still said I'm picking San Antonio, and I said I'm still picking the Spurs in 7. Remember, I said that before the series started, and I even said it after they lost game 5. I'm just saying, when you're a great player, you have to step up. There's no excuse. I'm sorry. Go out on your shield. He cannot. I don't mind him having a bad game offensively, but you cannot not have double-digit rebounds. That's unacceptable.
Castle, be aggressive. Stop looking for Fox. Fox don't want it. That thing is broke, man.
But how would you feel?
He don't shoot the ball.
But how do you feel if you're Castle and that's your vet?
Listen, you don't got it right now, and that's okay.
Right. So is that the coach's fault? You'll sit him down.
Yes.
Because bro, that.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. Yeah, we got to recognize that. But okay, if I'm Mitch Johnson, okay, I hear you, Stephon. I hear you. Take care of the basketball. If you want Fox off the floor, take care of the basketball.
You can't have both, then, Flea, in my opinion. Because if you're saying,
but that's what I'm saying, that's the dilemma that they run into right now. In game 1 and game 2, we were saying, "Hey, where's Fox at? We need him. He was hurt.
No,
they needed to be out there because Castle had 11 turnovers in one game, bro. Right?
Yeah, 20 and 2.
He had 10 the next.
Right. So in 2 games, it was a 20 ball where he just gave it to the other team.
Yeah. But no, I'm saying, but if you're the coach, you have to make that decision, and you have to decide that because Fox is not. Castle's not going to overlook his vet. He's a vet, so he has almost as much say so as the coach, especially on that court. So imagine him looking off Fox. Maybe he might feel like he can't, as tough as he plays out there. That might be weighing on him, and it's up to the coach to be like, you know what, I could deal with Castle's, lack of control if it means you get the score, and I'll play the 50-50 ball with you because Fox ain't got it. Fabian,
can I say this to you? I hear you keep saying a word, right? And let's change that a little bit. His vet, maybe they're competitors. They're fighting for a spot. Like the fact that Castle is elevating and Harper is going to be who we all think he's going to be. The odd man out is Fox. So, okay, you a vet in the league, but you really my vet? Like, we're competing now. I want to be the head dog with the rock in his hand, not you.
Well, I'm only saying that because I can only phrase it that way because of the fact of the respect that you have
of the deference he's showing him. Yeah,
right. And that's why I'm saying, like, hold on. So as a coach, I got to fix that. You showing him way too much respect.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, And Fleet, I don't think they're playing. I don't think they're battling for a spot. I think that spot is Castle's.
Right. But I'm just saying, I'm looking at him.
I get what you said. Yeah, I get what you said.
But as opposed to a vet.
Yeah. But I think the coach needs to pull De'Aaron Fox to the side and let him know, bro, we need you. Right? Like, we need your leadership, we need your ball handling, and we need you to make some shots tonight. Like, we need you, bro. Like, yeah, like he needs that.
Or can the coach tell him, like, yo, push Castle, bring that ball up and tell Castle to shoot.
But see, here's the thing, and I see what CeeLo is saying, and a couple other people are saying that Fox is hurt. Sit down and get out of the way. It's winning time for us. We in the playoffs. I can understand the valiant effort. I can respect the valiant effort, but you got to get out the way if you're going to be a detriment, or you're not going to give us anything.
I agree to that. Throw it up. Come on, Castle. You can't miss Wembanyama on the law, bro.
Gotta finish that.
I saw a guy on board, Flea, Dylan Harper kid, man. Like that kid, man.
I like his game.
Chet with the push in the back to get the offensive rebound. They show the replay, no call.
I got a timeout, 42-31. San Antonio was up.
That's where I'm at just now. Chet with the putback.
Dylan Harper just made the 3-point shot. So yeah, y'all ahead of me.
Looks to me, fellas, Spurs, when they play at this level, they can push, they can hit the overdrive that OKC doesn't seem to be hitting. I don't know if it's because Jalen Williams is not out there, AJ Mitchell's not out there, they're missing some of their dogs to keep up. But it seems like the Spurs said, yo, you know what? If we play like this, bro, Wemby, Castle, Fox, just go. Because they can't, bro. Remember, they might be equally as talented, healthy. Y'all are playing. They're not. Jalen Williams played 30 seconds and sat down. I see there's a level of difference with the Spurs being able to play full throttle compared to OKC, especially if SGA ain't gonna have it going and get shut down by Dylan Harper, boy.
Well, I think, Spurs' problem is they take their foot off the gas too much. And I don't know if that's because, they get tired quick. I don't know what that is, right? But when they're aggressive, when they're attacking the basket, OKC can't do nothing with them. OKC climbs back in the game when they turn the ball over and when those guys settle for bad 3-point shots. None of them are great 3-point shooters. Can they shoot it? Yes. Can they get hot? Yes. But they are not a great 3-point shooting team. So for me, that's why OKC doesn't panic, because they know these guys are going to let us off the hook eventually. We're going to make our run. But as we see, when they attack, it's nothing OKC can do. That's why I love that timeout from the Spurs coach. Bro, we can push this lead up. We just let them lay the ball up just now. Now we get lazy on defense. They offensive rebound, even though it was a push in the back, but you still got to fight. So for me, Flea, Spurs, if they stay aggressive, they win this ball game. But if they continue to let up, then I don't understand how they're going to win this game.
Spurs got 6 turnovers right now to OKC's 4. So I would say they're pretty well, taking care of the ball pretty well. If as a team they have 6, I'll take that for a team that turns it over. I think that's the key right there. Take care of the basketball. Take care of the basketball. Because as you take care of the basketball, you have more and more possessions, you get more and more opportunities to do good things, right? Either put points on the board, getting good action, things like that. When you just giving the basketball away to a team like that, right? You can't afford to turn the ball over to an OKC team who, let's be honest, they've shown us that they go like this and things start changing. When they start turning you over and they start getting points in transition, guys start getting hot, SGA starts getting to the line. Like when that stuff starts happening, it's like an avalanche. Y'all remember how that felt when Steph, Clay, Draymond, all of them threes start raining all over the place? You like, what the hell is going on? It happens with that OKC team, not with threes, but just with how they play the game, how it feels. So
that's a good point.
You got to take care of the basketball. And with Wemby being aggressive, he got to stay aggressive. He got to stay aggressive because there's nobody on that team that can guard him. Chet doesn't want the smoke. Don't allow. How about that? Don't allow Alex Caruso to guard you. I dare you to put 1.5 leg Jalen Williams on on Wemby. I dare you. Like you gotta exploit this team a little bit. They a little banged up. Yeah. They a little banged up.
Not a little, a lot. Listen, when you got two of those guys, right? And I guarantee you, Williams is probably done for the night. Done for the night. You re-aggravate that, and then now you risking all of next season. He's done. Sure. So yeah. I agree with everything you said. That point you made about how, Golden State, they can just demoralize you and just knock you out with those threes. OKC can do that with getting to the free throw line. So, yeah, that was a great point.
McCain's tough too, man. I hate the flopping he's learning over there OKC, but I was high on the kid when he came out.
Yeah, you was very high on McCain. I gotta give you that.
That kid could shoot.
He can play.
He can play. No question. He can play. But the fact that he can shoot that ball, man, he's a player.
Oh, good move. Oh, Harper, man. Another kid, bro. Look. That looks, and that's been like you said. You said that since high school, boy. I've seen it in college.
I never seen him have a bad game. I never in high school all the way up until now. I never seen him have a bad game. I never seen him rattled, shaped. None of that.
Got to finish. Check with the finish. Cut that thing to 6.
Wow.
And this is what I'm saying. You gotta be able to withstand that the run.
Quick. That's right.
3 good.
Okay.
This
makes OKC come. Go ahead, Fabian.
No. That's what's turning it around because remember he couldn't buy a 3 last game.
He was so far in the first. Right, he was terrible
like that. He was terrible.
He got 3 threes in his first half.
Yeah,
another guy he came in with.
They're gonna need that to win this game. Castle 3, no good.
Vassal's been here for a while. He was there with Sohan. He was like something to watch with the Spurs.
Right.
Was he there with DeJounte Murray?
How long Vassal been in the league? I got you. Hold
on. Definitely 4 or 5 years because he was there with Sohan. And I want to say he was there when what's the kid that got first All NBA or second all defense on the Celtics? Derek White.
Yeah, this is Devin's 5th year, Fabian.
Vassal's 4 or 5 years, and they had the kid Jake Porter that was on Toronto. This is why I told you that Pop. Flea.
Oh, Jakob?
Jakob. Like you think I'm joking, but when I see a coach knows how to play with them numbers on the court, man, please. And I would watch like Vassal and Sohan how he used them. I'm like, yo, how are you making the spread every game, Pop? What are you doing out there?
Wallace back-to-back threes. He had back-to-back steals a little earlier in this quarter.
Another guy.
But
Jalen Williams is back out there.
Oh wow.
Harper.
See, Spurs
bucket.
Yeah, Spurs problem tonight is going to be the bench.
12 early points for Dylan Harper. OG, go ahead.
They need every bit of that. The Spurs problem is the bench. When Wemby goes to the bench, Cornette comes in and gives them nothing. He don't even defend great. He not even rebounding great. And then when you get Fox in there, when you take out one of the guards, he's not really giving you much. So that's where the Spurs is getting beat bad, is that bench. Cornette, them guys, when they come in, they don't hold it down too much.
Simple. Got him on the head fake, just a step through. Bing, bing. I wish he would have had some force and just threw everybody in the rim just now.
I wish they caught some fouls on OKC because some of these layups is and ones.
Wemby just got Hartenstein way off his feet. And just
but that was a great move because SJ was gonna flop. And but the fact that he can hit that, he's gonna be scared to shoot. If this guy learns, if he brings back the sky hook, bro, or something like that, we talking about a flat out 10 years. You trying to jinx it, Jamrock? Oh no, was it youngest in charge? You trying to jinx it? If Wemby learns the sky hook and starts shooting threes from the corner, what are you gonna be like? Nah, this is crazy.
Yo, Fabian, I said when he gets a go-to move, he gets a move that when there's 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter and we need a bucket, I'm going to this and you can't stop it. Like he don't have that yet. When he gets that, it's gonna be a problem.
What our Sicilian brothers say? Forget about it. He gets the go-to.
Right. That move he just did where he pump fake, right? Usually he would try to just crash in and probably, get an offensive foul. But for him to slow it up in that baby floater, that's what I'm saying. This young man can have an arsenal that's unstoppable, right? Sure. He has Tim Duncan and David Robinson at his dispense. Bro, take your time. Like you said, Fleet, nobody can stop y'all. If Spurs attack all night and just knock down a wide open shot when you get it, I told y'all this would have been done in 6. Got to take advantage.
But I think that's where I understand the criticism of him. Everybody saying he should rebound or closer to the basket. This is his first time in the Western Conference Finals. It's not excuses. It's just he has to learn where he's at too. Like that's his body type. And we haven't seen a guy 7'4", 7'5". To youngest in charge point, look, that he ain't playing no 10 dominant years. That's been the MO of guys of that size. So he's up against history with that. And to your point, to go holler at Tim Duncan and David Robinson, they're gonna tell him stuff that he sees out there that he's not even ready to perform. You're gonna see this, you're gonna see that, he's gonna see and probably be surprised at the fact that it's available for him out there. He just needs the experience and forget all that. He has those guys there, and he's not a knucklehead. Yeah, he missed the media, whatever, last game. But one thing we loved about him is the fact that he cries after losses. He's mad competitive. He's getting in your face. He wants the MVP, shouting it out. You know, is anti the whole last decade. He's anti the whole. He does some of what Draymond does, but what do we say about Draymond? Who you think you are, bro? With Wemby, it's like he can talk like that. He could talk like that.
Yeah, I disagree with the youngest in charge. I think he's going to play 10 good years. He's already on his 3rd. I think, his body type isn't like, Manute Bol or what's my guy that played for the Rockets? Yao Ming. Right, like this young man, and you got to remember it's different times, right? You have everything. Listen, I don't think he's going to have those problems. I just think if he gets his game under control, like Flea said, if he gets a move, right, and he doesn't play as reckless and he just puts on a little more weight, I think he's going to be an outlier. I think he's going to play 10 to 15 great years. I really do. His body type and he does he's going to take care of himself. I don't think what happened to everyone else is going to happen to him. Look at Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Had a great career. He played damn near 20 years.
I came in here about 2 years ago or a year ago when we was first talking about Wemby. And I was talking about some of the workouts that he does, some of the unorthodox workouts that he does to prevent some of those regular injuries that guys his size get, right? You worry about guys his size getting back injuries. You worry about guys his size getting feet injuries, right? The back, the feet, the knees is usually what slows dudes that size down. He's doing, I told y'all, I seen a video. He was standing up and putting his feet on the floor and his toes. He was using his toes to pull him across the basketball court just to strengthen his feet. Like he does a lot of different unorthodox stuff. All of that stuff. Now, the lifting, I'm with you. Like he's got to get stronger. Has to get stronger. Yeah. But in terms of like taking care of his body and doing all kinds of things that are going to prevent the normal injuries that guys his size get, like he's already been on that. He's got to get stronger though. But in terms of taking care of your body, I think he's going to be fine.
Yeah, me too.
I think that, he's already an outlier. I mean, he's this good. It's not like I understand what we want him to do, but they're in the Western Conference Finals. This guy's incredible. Michael Jordan was great. All these guys, Shaq was in the finals his 3rd year in the league. Like that's the company he's in. Forget Mike. The Kareem, like you said, all the great big men of the world, and all he can do right now, like that elbow fall away. Jesus Lord, if he gets that going, forget about it. It's over. Because now I'm pump faking you step in. Now I'm doing the 7'4" Michael Jordan move, Akeem Olajuwon moves. Toast. What my man Mosquito say? I cooked his toast. Yeah, and it looks amazing. That's the other part. Jalen Williams, you don't look good, bro.
I just don't like that Wemby settles for too many jump shots. Like he just took a mid range that was in and out. Then he just took a 3. It's like, yo, bruh, get down there and get dirty, man. I'm sorry. Like, there's nobody that can guard you. He has to figure that part out. He really does.
He should punish his matchup. He should punish his matchup
because he's not unstoppable yet. He should be unstoppable
right now.
Yeah, against this team. Yes.
I haven't seen enough counters and post moves for him to be unstoppable. Like, there's a reason why they're stopping him like that. Like, they're getting to his spots. They're all those little guys. They're pushing him off. Oh,
I like Castle. Castle don't.
Yeah, he's a nightmare, bro. This guy's a firecracker, man.
He don't let none of that corny Lou Dort stuff. The Jalen Williams dude with the other one with the light skin one with the locks. He's a flopper too. Every time I see him on the basketball court, he's flopping around.
It's nasty.
He is. Nasty. Every time I see him on the basketball court, his big ass is always flopping around somewhere on the perimeter, in the paint. He's just how you flopping on offense?
I think people get a little taken aback by Flea's tone, but that's just he comes off like a basketball coach, man. Get your big ass down the court, like he's supposed to be aggressive.
Don't get me to starting, man. Ooh, go at that rim, Carter Bryant. Play around. I like that,
young man. I like that he's looking a little more comfortable too. That is he a rookie?
He is.
Ooh, on a T-Mac-ish there.
Yeah, play around on that rim, Mo. You know
one of y'all told me who does Keldon Johnson's jump shot remind me of, and y'all hit it on the nose. I forgot who it was. That nasty.
Perkins.
Yes, yeah. I ain't mind from Sam.
That was tough.
That was nasty, right, OG? That was nasty.
That was tough.
That was nasty.
Wow.
Good block, Devin. Devin ready to rock and roll tonight. Shooting that ball. Blocking shot. And he talking to him. Pop it. I like it when they popping it. Talk to him.
OKC look out of gas, man.
Yeah, they struggling offensively right now.
Yo, Chet, you talk about Wemby. Look, yeah. You can't let dog Chet. You can't let no little man block you like that at the rim. What?
Yo, Brooklyn Finest, they popping it, yo. Caruso, corner three. That's good. And he said, calm down.
There you go. Listen.
And he said, calm down.
Keep telling y'all.
Calm down. Heard you, Alex. Vassal. None. Caruso with the rock. 55-46, coming up on 2 minutes to go in the first half. Oh, my God. They called. Lord have mercy. Let these dudes play. Man.
But do you think they called that because they didn't call anything down on the other side and everybody's falling all over the floor and they want to get everything in order before Castle gets out of control again and Tasmanian doubles his way around? He's showing that replay of the kid, man.
And off that dunk, I just remembered he was in the dunk contest.
Oh, he was?
Yeah.
I mean, I get not calling that, but Castle got to be smarter. You can't just push him in front of the ref.
It's a tough bucket, Shay.
I think Castle's doing that all game long.
Wemby, 3, right back at you.
Ooh.
Right back at you and 1. Top of the key 3, Wemby is good. Is that a foul call? It was a whistle.
Wow.
Oh, they waved it off? I got the game on mute.
I don't know what the call was. They want but when you do this, you waving off the bucket, right? You can't wave off the bucket if the foul's underneath the damn rim when the shot is up.
It was a push in the back and somebody flopping to the ground.
Okay, but the shot was up already. You pushing me in the back to box out. Right, but you're pushing me in the back to box out, so the bucket got to count.
This is
Carter, yo, yeah. That's what I like, play. That's that football. Listen, man, chip away at him. You got 6 of those, baby Bubba.
But this is not basketball, bro. Every time I'm watching this dude, he's on the floor.
He bulldozed them.
All right, yeah, okay, cool. But he ain't got to be all flopping and all that, and he's pointing and all that. Come on, man, get up.
See, I only saw the first replay where that looked like he looked like
he's
that
pointing at the ref when he's hitting the floor. He knows he's going in slow motion too. How do you know you're going in slow motion for us?
Mo was crazy.
Come on, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, Mo. I don't understand either, but I can't comment on here right now. Maybe he's in San Antonio. He ain't got. You know what I mean?
They are. What are they reviewing? If it's a flagrant?
I have no idea. Chat, let us know.
Oh, he led with that bow. I see it.
Flea, that was obvious from the beginning.
I don't.
Now I see you. Mad at SGA going.
Yeah,
come on, man.
SGA was looking to get ran over. He wasn't even looking to like box him out. That's the whack part about it. He wasn't even looking to box out. He was just looking to get hit.
So you see somebody come at you 20 miles an hour, you gonna turn around and try to box him out? What was the natural?
A shot's going up. We're going for the rebound.
Flea, he's coming at you like he took a 3-point stance, defensive end. He's coming at you 100 miles an hour. He sees him.
You asked me if I'm going to try to box him out. Yes.
Yo, you are lying right now. You're bugging. You would have tripped him and smacked him in the back of the neck going way down. I would have.
You don't know how
you're getting me like that. Nah, you not shoulder blocking me in my back like that, bro. Are you crazy? Nah. Look, he's mad athletic. Get off me.
I may not do that. What Carter Bryant did. I'm not doing that. But if I'm Shea, I'm not like just falling over. I'm gonna try to box him out. We going for the rebound. Shea not even worried about the ball. He worried about getting run over. I know we're trying to stay away from the man. I want to. Oh my God, this dude is. What is that?
That was crazy.
Whatever, man.
Who's this Rick Pitino looking ref? Well, that's Zarba, I think.
He do look like that's Zach Zarba, yeah.
Thank you, Kid Go. Anyone who is SGA as an SGA fan, not a real hooper from the park.
Did they call a flagrant? They still reviewing it.
Well, he's talking now, the coach.
Well, CeeLo said no flagrant, so I guess it's a common foul. It took y'all that long to figure that out?
USR 100 said, SGA said, flagrant. It's spinal.
It's spinal.
Oh, man.
Oh, you hit the free throw line?
What he said? What he said, OG? I broke my back.
I broke my
back. My back is broken. Jim Gray said, your back is broken. What?
It's spinal.
It's spinal.
Spinal.
You know, Mike Tyson is a maniac, man. Big shout out Mike, man.
Big shout out Mike.
Mike got some of the greatest legendary just post fights. Just Mike, man.
I tell you, that's how I got hooked to YouTube. I was watching Mike Tyson for like 6 hours. What, like in 2008 on YouTube for the whole night. I'm just like, this guy's crazy.
Yo, it's hilarious. Hilarious. $58.50. Case and Wallace for 3. $58.53.
Case and Wallace
just chipping away.
He having a great first half, man.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That's a tough catch from Wembley. It's a tough catch, Castle. That thing got to be right at the rim. That's a tough catch.
What was Spurs' largest lead? 12 or 13, right?
I'll tell you now.
Thank you, Brooklyn PG.
De'Aaron Fox get in the lane and kick it out. But De'Aaron Fox, you in the lane and you kick it out. Like, come on, man.
Biggest lead was 15.
Wow.
We got Fox on 20 seconds to go. They go right back to him. What type of action is this? You spent too much time playing pity pat with the Rock. Why is it taking so long to get into this action with a fall away from him? Nothing. Good follow by Wemby, but yo, If Foxes can't play, sit down, bro.
Yeah, he's hurting them, man. He definitely not helping with his play
Fox
on the
can't
court tonight.
play, sit down.
And that's a bad shot because you got Wemby out there. You're doing a fall away from back there. It's supposed to be a long rebound, but luckily you got Wemby to get that rebound for you. Like at least go to the basket to get your big man, a better chance at an alley oop or extending the play on the offensive rebound. Bill Collector says, "Yo, y'all saw the FTA unethical operation game? Yeah, they sent a cease and desist letter to Underdog for reposting it with Dylan Brooks. That's crazy. That's crazy. Granted, I don't know if I'm him, I might do the same thing. You ain't making money off my name, Dylan Harper. Not Dylan Harper.
Types of stuff.
Dylan Brooks. I'm watching Dylan Harper right now. He ain't missed a shot, Dylan Harper?
He's played well tonight.
Dylan Harper is 5 or 6 from the field, 2 or 3 from 3, 12 points. Wembanyama, 22.6 rebounds. He had 5 of them rebounds in the first quarter. Don't forget, Wemby was averaging 6 rebounds a game the last 3 games. He got 5 rebounds in the first quarter. He's 9 of 16 from the field, 4 of 8 from 3. It's a lot of 3-point shots. When they're going in, it looks good, like you said, all ball. 2 steals for Wemby, 1 block, 1 turnover. Nobody has more than 1 turnover for the Spurs, by the way. 5 turnovers in total, 4 for OKC, 9 for Vassell. Shooting bad. Stephon Castle has 7 points, 2 or 6 from the field. De'Aaron Fox, 0 for 5 from the field. He's still a plus 12. He leads them in plus minus with a plus 12 by far because Wemby's a plus 5. That's interesting. He might have kept them in the ball game for those non-Wemby minutes.
Yo, the comments is going. There's some good comments tonight. Somebody in the Kingpin said Fox literally a twinkle toes Alfred Payton out there. I said, big shout out to Alfred Payton, man.
11 points for Kassan Wallace off the bench. Off the bench. Oh, he was on the court. That's why he had the star next to him. Off the bench, 4-4 from the field. 10 points for SGA. 4 assists. 2 points, 6 rebounds for Jalen Williams. The other Jalen Williams that's not as good as the Jalen Williams you expected, who played 7 minutes. He has 1 point, 1 or 2 from the free throw line. SGA is shooting 4 for 11 for the field. He got 10 points, 4 assists, 0 for 3 from 3. Anybody else out there? You got 6 for Hartenstein and Holmgren apiece. They're shooting 5 or 10 combined. Holmgren with 7 rebounds. 2 of those offensive rebounds. With a minus 16 in the plus-minus department for Isaiah Hartenstein. And a minus 14 for SGA. A minus 12 for Jalen Williams. While he was out there. The hobble Jalen Williams. Fellas, what are your thoughts on the first half so far? All ball.
I mean, Spurs is the better team. And when they take care of the basketball, when they attack the basket, and when Wembanyama is playing how he's playing, this is what you get. So right now, I see, OKC struggling without Wallace having a great first half. This could be a 20-point blowout right now, right? So, eventually OKC being champions, right, they're going to get it going. Caruso, SGA, those guys are going to get it going. But I just see the Spurs just that style of basketball that they play. If they could play for 48 minutes, OKC is going to have a difficult time winning this basketball game. I'm going to repeat. Take care of the basketball. Attack the basket. And Wembanyama be the alien that you can. And they win this game easily. So for me, I like the first half played by the Spurs. Right now, OKC is struggling on both ends of the floor. They made a run, but, San Antonio kind of had that big lead. So right now, let's see what happens in the second half if the Spurs can keep up with this intensity.
What are your thoughts, please?
Yeah, I think the Spurs are controlling the pace of this game. We didn't see an aggressive Wemby in Game 5, but here in Game 6, it looks like he's extremely aggressive from the word go, and he has to be that. He can't settle for threes. He can't let the defense off the hook, and he hasn't done that much tonight, which is, for me, a big reason why they're up big, right? Not up big, but the reason why the momentum seems to be on their side right now. Got a lot of great minutes out of Dylan Harper right now off the bench, right? He looks like, whatever was wrong with the ankle or whatever injury he had that he
Abductor.
was nursing prior, that tonight it doesn't look like it's affecting him at all. Right, he seems to be aggressive. San Antonio they go through these lulls too, though, and they can't allow themselves to go through those lulls because they're playing against a team that won a championship last year. They understand how this thing works, what it takes throughout a series, right? What you're going to, the highs and the lows. So if OKC is looking at this thing, they down 7, right? When they allowed Wemby to have 22 points in the first half, right? So we're looking at on pace for 44 points for the game. So I don't know how they could be. I don't want to say nervous, but I feel like if I was OKC, I'm like, yo, I'm in a good spot right now. Down 7, right? We know how to chip away at them. Right. Let's count on them to turn the ball over. Let's count on them to take a couple of bad shots, and then you turn around and it's a 3-point ball game, or it's a tie ball game, right? And so now it's a game. So I think San Antonio got to continue to stay aggressive, play through Wemby. I don't think there should be any actions happening without him touching the basketball and going through him. And if Fox is not healthy, he got to sit down. I just want to be loud and clear about that, how I feel about that. And for me, I like Fox. I think he's a good player. I think he could be somewhere and help a team. But if he's not good right now, sit down, get out the way, because you're not. You say he's a plus what? Plus 12?
Fox? No. Fox is a plus. Oh no, I'm sorry, you're right. Yeah, he leads the team.
Fox is a plus 12. So when he's on the basketball court, he's not giving up a bunch of shots and they're playing well. But eye test, right? We respect plus minus, but we also respect these two things right here. Eye test alone is telling you he's not giving them much when he's out there on the floor. He's taking a lot of tough shots. I understand that the chat, wants to take into account that he's hurt or he's nursing an injury. But dog, it's the Western Conference Finals, baby. If you out there, you out there. You can't be a decoy. You can't shoot. And usually you're the fastest guy on the basketball court, 94 feet with the rock. You're not that right now. What else you going to do for us? He's got to figure that out.
Well, he also has 4 rebounds and 4 assists. So I think
there you go.
Yeah, I think that's what's really helping him out, because even though he's scoreless, I've been a Fox critic his whole career, but they have to keep up the same intensity in the second half. You're trying to survive in the playoffs here. Wemby is obviously, frustrates a lot of us, all of us, starting off at the 3-point line. But I think he's more comfortable out there because there's so much more space out there, obviously, and he could pump fake and try to do the little hezzy thing that they came into the league with, that he awed all of us with. And it's a lot harder for him to start off at the elbow in the paint area. And throughout his career, later on in his career, he's going to have to develop a comfort zone with that many opposing jerseys around you, because that's where you're going to dominate. You're 7'4", 7'5", whatever they consider you now with sneakers on. But it's his intensity. The fact that he got 5 rebounds in the first quarter, bro, they talk to you. You were averaging 6 rebounds in 3 games. That can't happen. Forget about how much you score, the blocks, everything else. You're going to be a monster. You cannot allow anybody to box you out of not reaching double-digit rebounds. That is a crime. That is a crime, bro. You are 7'5", and no matter what, the toughness is there. So the fact that he was able to get 5 rebounds in the first quarter, 6 in the first half, 1 in the second quarter. OKC was doing a great job the last 3 games, playing into him, getting into his, boxing him out, getting into his space. They probably talked about that clearly, and him being this energetic is leading to those rebounds. And this kid, Dylan Harper, everything we've seen, everything you saw come out of high school AllBall, everything I saw at Rutgers, just that game was NBA ready. And boy, this is in the Western Conference. All these moves, he looked spectacular. And the last couple of games, he did not. He turned the ball over a lot in game 1, and within that, we saw that game translate. The mid-range, the step backs, the footwork. He's going to have to improve his handle a little bit. That'll come with time. Totally impressed with this kid, AllBall. And I love the fact that we just see someone who is competitive and plays like a ball player. He's not looking for a foul. I don't see no flopping from this kid. I don't see no flopping from this kid. Love him. So that's the standout guy. He might be the X factor. He might be the X factor in this series, especially with Jalen Williams being out and AJ Mitchell being out. If he score, how many points did he score? He got 12, 5 or 6. Yeah, 3 rebounds, one assist, 1 turnover. Keep the turnovers down and get to your spots. You got to take advantage of the fact that Wemby's on the other side of the court, and you got to perform against whatever defender OKC got out there. Both teams play the passing lanes. Both teams try to crowd. They stunt a lot. That's the word I've been looking for. I keep saying fake, but on defense, you stunt. OKC lives by stunting. That's what they built this team off of, and they drafted these players for. And the Spurs did also. So I don't know who's going to come up with some buckets for OKC either, AllBall, because Caruso's been that guy for them. Second leading scorer on the team all series long, which is still surprising no matter what anybody says. SJ came out and said he's one of, if not the most competitive player in the NBA right now. He plays like it, but sorry, that's not who you can rely on to be a second best scorer. I don't know who they're gonna get, especially with SGA struggling out there against the San Antonio team, AllBall.
I mean, you can't ignore Casey Wallace is having a great first half. Even though he only has 11, he's 3 for 3 from 3, right? So let's not act like OKC can't just catch on fire, right? With Dort, Wallace, Chet hitting threes, right? SGA, creating offense for himself. So Flea says something that I want to kind of elaborate just lightly. OKC is in great position right now to be on the road. You're only down 7. The lead was 15. And to have a monster first half by Wemby and Dylan Harper, and you're only up 7 when you was up 15, OKC cut it in half, and they're not having a great game with their superstar, SGA, that's a little scary if I'm the Spurs, right? So for me, saying they got to come out like gangbusters, it's unacceptable. Wemby only has 6 rebounds in the first half, Fabian. I understand what you're saying. He has to rebound the basketball more. Like, seriously.
Well, we agree.
Right. Okay, right. I must have heard you incorrectly. My apologies. Like I said, Spurs need to be very careful. And I agree with you with Dylan Harper. He's doing this against the champions. He's doing this against back-to-back MVP of the league, SGA. So, yes, this young man plays like an adult when he's a rookie. But, Fabian, I don't think he's the key. The key is De'Aaron Fox. Fox is the key. Think about this, Fabian. Is Fox scoreless in this first half?
Yeah.
Imagine Fox just had 8 points. This lead is 15. That means at one point, the lead would have been 20. He is the difference, bro. It is wrong for this pressure to be put on these young players when you have De'Aaron Fox there as the point guard, right? He doesn't get no one in position. He's not running the offense. He's not running the break. He's not so for me, he is the difference in this series. If he can play halfway well, I'm talking about give me 12 points. Give me 10 points, right? In certain spots. This lead will be 15, 20. So I agree with you with Harper, but Flea says something that kind of had me thinking, like, if I'm OKC, you're banking on the inexperience, them being young, right? You're banking on, we've been here before. They're going to go away from the game plan. Eventually, they're going to start settling for bad threes and turning the ball over. And that's how OKC can get back in this game. So Spurs need to be very careful, Fabian, that this lead is only 7.
I gotta, we push back. I gotta push back, and I gotta shout out the OG AllBall, the Oracle. Gotta work with what you got, baby. Let's not forget Fox came into the league as a number 1 option, first round draft pick. Dylan Harper's a first round draft pick, but he knows Wemby's there. He was drafted to be at most a sidekick. That's what you coming in here knowing that you're going to be that. And he plays with contact. De'Aaron Fox, to me, has never played with contact. And especially in a game like this, playoff time, that's the guy you want. Let him develop some sort of reputation right now with these referees. Get it in their head. Yo, bro, my guy's 6'5", solid. They're fouling him. Let Mitch Johnson do his job. Yo, ref, look, because De'Aaron Fox, he's doing his job, controlling the ball. Let him be the point guard that you guys were speaking to and let the guy that finishes with contact benefit off of Wemby and open things up for Wemby, and as well as open things up for Castle. Castle's the Tasmanian devil. Those kind of guys. Castle now is in the Westbrook, Josh Hart territory for me. I don't know what he's going to give us. And because of that roll of the dice, I know what Dylan Harper could give me. He's going to that basket with contact. He's trying to finish with contact, trying to step back, deal with all kind of contact. I like Dylan Harper, being this force. And as a rookie, the first rookie that comes to mind is probably, Sam Cassell alongside Hakeem Olajuwon in the championship.
Right. Back-to-back champions, yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna look it up. I don't know if Sam started a bunch of games, but he definitely came off the bench. And I always distinctly remember him hitting a half-court shot during the championship. And Dylan Harper could play that role right now. Because to me, out of all these guys, including Wemby, even Fox.
It's a hell of a comparison.
Even with
the roles, to compare the roles, because people forget 94 when they won that championship, Sam was a rookie.
Yeah.
And the Spurs are not supposed to win because they are so young, even though they are the second seed. They're going to be, one of the highly favored teams, but history and stuff like that. But for Fox Dylan Harper, what I could flat out say now is his game is way more developed than everybody on that Spurs team, in my opinion. Just what he can do, basketball skill wise.
Yeah, but
the kid has always impressed me, man.
But just my last point, and you made a great point. De'Aaron Fox can't be 0 for 5 in the first half. He had a wide open 3 that he missed badly. He had a wide open bank shot that he missed, right? Then you have Harrison Barnes, who's the real vet. You guys got to come in there and do something, right? I said he can knock down a big shot. He's yet to do it, right? You guys are getting minutes. You guys have to produce. If you get 4 points from Harrison Barnes, if you get 6 to 8 points from De'Aaron Fox in his first half, this lead is damn near 20. To me, that's the difference. They have to produce. I'm sorry.
Great defensive sequence from the Spurs. Great sequence from the Spurs in general for coming out the second half. SGA led Isaiah Hartenstein to the rim with a pass. Spurs recovered with, I think, Vassell rotating on Hartenstein to stop the ball. They shoot, they miss. Get the ball to Vassell Vassell for the 3.
Ooh.
And he hit that shot.
It's a good block, Champagne.
Spurs with an 8-point lead. Wemby for 3. No good.
What I know y'all ahead of me. I'm at 11:25, 10-point ball game.
They called that? What's the call?
Goaltender.
Fellas, can I just say something? Hartenstein in the fourth quarter, and right now Hartenstein 8 points, right? It seems like it's not a lot, but Wemby has to step out on those little floaters by Hartenstein. Those are starting to hurt them a little bit.
How many points in the paint you think OKC has right now, OG? Just random number. How much you think they have in the paint?
Maybe 10.
That's what I was going to guess.
OKC has 28 points in the paint right now. So when you say that floater and things like that, that's wow. He's got to be the defensive. He's got to be the guy that's deterring people to get to that rim. You're the defensive player of the year, unanimous.
Right. Yeah, Fleet. Remember that fourth quarter, Hartenstein scored almost, I think, maybe 12 points. And right now, those 8 points that Hartenstein has, those are all on Wembanyama with that little floater. You got to step out.
Now. He's got 10 now. He got a putback. Wemby didn't get a defensive rebound.
See?
So now he has 10 points.
He's 5 of 8. Hartenstein. Oh, so that means he's 5 of 8 now. 7 of those shots are in the paint.
But as you see, Champagne, I know y'all are ahead of me. My thing is, I just like that they keep attacking. You have to keep attacking.
Fox misses a corner 3. Yeah, wow.
Fox is starting over Dylan Harper.
Yeah, Harper comes off the bench. I don't remember Harper ever really starting like that.
Man, I know. I'm just saying, at this point, I'd have been made that adjustment.
At this point, he's got to play more.
Castle at the free throw line. Brooklyn point guard says, Flea, you're 1,000% right. SGA is terrible, bro. Look to get ran over instead of boxing out to get the rebound. Shaking my head.
Did you see
Y'all
that?
Crazy.
Did you see that video that went semi-viral where must have been game 5, where he was looking around and almost like fell on the floor, nobody was there. But then when the ball was up, like he stuck his, and they ran all into him. And I gotta find it, but it's exactly
SGA.
what you're saying. Right, SGA, he's not looking to box out. He's looking to get fouled.
Okay. It was Swiper. Try to get a steal. He deflected a pass there.
Corner 3, good. They needed that.
Needed that bad. Yes.
He needs that.
Yes. They listen.
Champagne got to get it going too. That's another guy. He's in the Harrison Barnes zone.
Fabian, you said something the other day. It might have been the Knicks playing when we had a big lead. It was like, yo, it's very important you go up huge. So when the team does make that run, you still have the lead. The Spurs need to go up 15-20 because eventually McCain, SGA, those guys are going to start knocking down shots and getting some foul calls. So you got to be prepared for that run. Seriously. You got to take advantage right now. Y'all have all the momentum. All the momentum right now.
Youngest in charge says Mike said right after a fight one time, I'm just hitting him, and he was crying like a baby. Wah, wah.
Yeah, I remember that.
I remember that too.
I remember that. Yeah.
Curtis.
Spurs
like the 3 turnovers much.
No, the 3 too much.
Like the 3 too much. That's why OKC's hanging around. Spurs should be up 16 or better. They remind me of the Celtics. I'm ready to play whoever.
Heart attack reading that shit.
I'm laughing because I'm blind and I'm the old head. Y'all supposed to get it before me.
I'm laughing because he's traumatized by all these acronyms and little words and stuff that he let TO from messing.
I thought he capitalized. I thought it was turnover.
I thought this was fake. They really making a He-Man movie?
Yo, do you see the promo in LA? They said they have a whole bunch of drones of Skeletor. They said, imagine you woke up, looked out your window, and you seen this like 1,000 drones outside in their form Skeletor. I'm like, well, that looks dope. But He-Man was kind of trash, and people don't want to admit that. I loved it because I was a kid.
I had all the toys. I'm not going to even lie. Battle Cat, like the premise of it was ill, but it was kind of corny. I'm being honest with you.
Terrible.
What, He-Man?
Yeah.
Yes. He-Man. Hold on.
Give me Thundercats or something.
Was okay. I thought I liked it, but I was younger. I liked it, but it was all right. It wasn't one of my.
No, right. No, that's what I'm saying. It was cool. It wasn't. It was like I could have did without He-Man. I'm just being honest with you.
Yeah,
I did not wake up in the morning or rush in the crib to check out He-Man. Just being honest.
Thundercats was on. They said Thundercats. I seen a video on Thundercats that was crazy. Bro. How Thundercats was outselling all the cartoons, and they messed it up. Thundercats was bananas.
Fire.
Thundercats was so insane.
Yeah, Chitara.
Dog.
Chitara might have been my first crush. Ever.
Insane.
Thundercats was crazy. For them to not make a movie out of that yet, I don't know what's going on. How do you do He-Man before Thundercats? But you could do Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Now, Ninja Turtles is a classic. I'm not throwing no shot at them.
The way he said it, Flea, like, wait a minute. Why you saying it with that tone?
No, I'm about to say it wrong.
Watch your mouth.
No, classic. I'm saying if you can do Ninja Turtles, maybe because of whatever, how you can't do Thundercats.
They made a Thundercats remake cartoon. It was cool, but it just didn't have and shout out to my man Joe Rose here. I didn't realize how ass Lionel was as we got older. He was always calling on everybody to help all the time. He didn't kick nobody up. He never beat nobody. He just, yo, Thunder.
That's a fact.
Damn, Lionel. That's your leader? But Thundercats is certified.
crazy. Y'all go far back as Voltron and all that?
I was watching Voltron. That's the first like anime.
I ain't really watched that.
I don't remember it like that, but we had to watch it. Voltron and
For y'all, what's the greatest cartoon?
There's too many.
No, I mean, what's the one that for you?
OG Fleece said Space Ghost.
Yeah, that's
Space Ghost is mad funny.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. When Space Ghost first came out, was it a comedy? Because I'm watching on Cartoon Network and it was mad funny.
Space Ghost. I used to watch all that stuff with him.
Let me tell y'all something. Transformers might be the greatest cartoon of all time.
Transformer. That's what I was thinking of. What's the other one that's Voltron and Transformers was crazy.
But for me, I'm a Looney Tunes guy. But Transformers was insane, bro.
But
G.I. Joe was crazy too.
Batman, the animated series, was bananas.
Oh, good D.
Which one?
The animated series when it came on Fox. That won awards and everything. And I didn't realize it. It was
very
ill.
Good. That was very good.
That was tough.
That was very good.
That was real good. That was real good.
Yeah,
that was real good.
That's a good pull, Fabian. Pause.
It was like a movie every time.
Hartenstein with the big block on Wimby. That was a good block. Are they challenging that?
Did y'all watch? I ain't watched that. You know I ain't watched that, Dad.
What?
Herculoids?
Herculoids. OG, come on, man. You're going too far back.
Who said X-Men animated series? The new one is fire. I can't wait till July. The second season comes out in July. I seen the first one. I don't want to give it away if y'all ain't know.
Offensive rebound.
The new one is fire. Anybody watch The Boys?
Captain Planet for me. I was fire. I had all of them.
Flintstones, the Jetsons. It's a lot of fire out there, man.
Flintstones is crazy.
A lot of fire out there.
Flintstones is crazy. That's the odd couple, right? Flintstones is crazy. The Flintstones. That guy, Fred Flintstone, is Jackie Gleason.
I never knew that. That's crazy.
I did not know that.
I did not know that. Wow.
They copied him. And remember, Barney Rubbles is the man.
Yeah, you could tell, like that whole setup, and then the two wives. Wow.
Yeah.
Great defense.
Good D. Oh, Vassell. That was a terrible.
Damn,
tweet.
Fox.
Thank you, Fox. Finish at the rim.
Okay, you got a different play with him.
Fox is 1 for 8.
Right now, Flea, he could erase all that if he could have a decent second half.
But see, I heard what you were saying, OG. Him being like the guy that could change this series. If he had 8 points, what this count would look like. I was listening, right? But here's my thing. Okay, maybe he could add some more offense to what they're doing, right? But wouldn't you expect him now, if he's the vet, right, to be a guy to hit big shots down the stretch? Be the guy that, when we need a tough bucket down the stretch, we could go to him and get it. Yeah, Harper. Yeah, Castle. Y'all, yeah, Wemby. Y'all do the heavy lifting. I could be the table setter. But when y'all need a big bucket, let me hit a big bucket. So I'm fine that role too.
Right, and I'm fine with that because remember, he missed 2 wide open threes bad. He missed a little bunny, right? So even if he hit one of those threes and hit that little bunny with the floater he just made, that's 7 points. That's 7 points that they're gonna need. So I agree with you. I'm not expecting him to be De'Aaron Fox in Sacramento, but bro, you know why you there. You gotta produce and attack. Like that how you attacked the rim just now got that layup. He can do that more often. Attack.
Yeah, my bad, Motor Supreme. Flintstones was honeymooners. Yeah. And that play there was great because the Spurs took advantage of Hartenstein being on the floor. They were looking for a call. They had the numbers, and Fox attacked the basket. So when you attack the basket, you have 5-on-4. What's gonna happen, Fox? You've been off. At least you go to the rim. To Flea's point, get to the rim, get a higher percentage shot, and if you miss, Wemby's trailing, you might get the rebound, the offensive rebound.
Inspector Gadget was fire.
Inspector Gadget was ill.
Inspector Gadget. Who said that? Brooklyn's fine. Inspector Gadget was tough.
Wow. And you had most cartoons had an ill intro back then. Most cartoons. If you had a whack intro, you were donezo. All
right. Let me hold on. Let me just say this. DuckTales is the greatest song of all time.
Might be. And they got a new one. My son watches it.
Like,
Life is like a hurricane here in the race cars
It's classic. It's classic.
in play.
a mystery. Woo! Come on.
That was classic. What Mel Saint just said though, that's where I was going. I used to watch that.
That was tough.
Gargoyle.
That was good. That was late on. That was good. That was good. I liked it. I'm not gonna lie.
But I know I'm a little younger, so you know what I'm saying? Just a little. So I used to watch that. I ain't gonna front.
Gargoyles was good. No, I agree. Gargoyles was good. Yeah, we said the Jetsons. Gargoyles was good.
Tailspin. Hold on. Tailspin, Rescue Rangers. The animated, the Disney afternoon was bananas. Even Gummy Bears was fire. The Disney afternoon was crazy.
Nah.
Look at Big Flea. Big Flea said Pink Panther. Yeah,
Pink Panther was cool.
Pink Panther was that heat.
Was cool.
Yeah.
That was that heat, man.
Again,
Darkwing Duck.
Darkwing Duck.
Yo, man. Yo, you got to think about it, right? The 70s, 80s, 90s, even when I hear what's our guy? Bobby, the commentator that we sometimes react to his videos.
Bobby.
Ben, no, not Ben.
Commentator from what?
He kind of does his own thing. He was
for what? Basketball?
Yeah, for sports.
Not Bob Costas.
No, but make a long story short, he sometimes talks about like all the movies that was out in certain years, right? Like he'd be like, yo, Bill Simmons, thank you, Fleet. Bill Simmons sometimes would be like, yo, this year you had like 15 blockbuster. Right, yo. So it's like when you do that with certain things, it's like insane.
I caught one of those where he was talking about the run that Jim Carrey had with The Mask and Ace Ventura. And
Dumb and Dumber.
Like that. There was a run. There was a run for Jim Carrey that was like insane. Where he made that all his money.
Flea, he talked about a year where it was like 15 blockbuster movies. Whatever year, what was the Bruce Willis joints that was coming out?
Die Hard.
It was. I forgot which Die Hard it was, but whatever year, yo, he named like 15 movies that was all blockbuster hits. And he was like, yo, this is everything we had in 1 year. It was insane.
It might have been the same year that Heat came out, 94.
He was there. Yo, he just kept, and I'm like, as he going, I'm like, yo, this is an ill conversation because think about that time, right? Even we little kids, you got the tricycle, whatever game you play in, it's like just everything was great at that time. You ain't even have no worries. So, yo, man, it was just ill times, man. And won by Castle. Pushes the lead to 12.
Daddy, you know it. I went to the movies. We went to the movies to see Ace Ventura.
Ace Ventura.
I remember being in the movie watching that.
That was insane.
Ace Ventura, he took over. Jim Carrey took over with Ace Ventura. Everybody was copying everything he said.
Bro, Liar was good.
Liar was good. Like there was a stretch where
Cable Guy, he was going bananas.
Truman Show,
I forgot all about. Yes,
Truman Show. Like he had a stretch where he smashed it. The Mask, and that's early on. So the Mask is like right. Ain't the Mask like kind of right after the In Living Color run? The Mask like 93, 94, something like that.
I want to say The Mask is his first blockbuster joint because Ace Ventura had to come after that because The Mask was like, oh, damn.
Man on the Moon. Look, they just naming hits. Yeah, Jim was on fire.
Nah, he's an ill actor too. Yeah, see, Mind Affliction said 94. Like, see, that was
Mike James, 293. Yeah, it was insane.
And after that, he was out of here. He was that and Living Color cast is just bananas.
Oh,
bananas.
Yeah,
bananas.
Insane. Come on, man.
Insane.
Jamie Foxx and Jim Carrey out of Living Color is just all right. Why haven't they done a movie together? That's Jamie Foxx and Jim Carrey.
Never
the level of
they haven't,
because they're method actors. They could really act. It's a different level with them.
Oh, for sure.
That's a great question.
I mean, there's a lot of I thought that there was a lot of greats that came out of 11 color. Like,
oh yeah, Tommy Davidson. What you know who, to me, the one that's very underrated.
David Allen Greer.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. To me, very underrated. He's hilarious.
Yeah.
They're all ill for the most.
Come on, J-Lo, the backup. Like, bro, that cast of what they did.
What you call it? Like the Waynes, all of the Waynes, right?
Yeah.
But Kim don't get enough love. Kim was mad funny. Like mad funny.
And but look what they did. They're relevant now. They just came out with the Scream movie. I gotta go see that.
They're doing a new scary movie.
Scary movie. Yeah. I gotta go see it because they just don't be a menace. Like the way that they, bro, this is 40 years and they from the West Side, bro, 9th Avenue and them projects.
Yeah, they from the
Chelsea.
town. They from the city. That's a fact.
They killed it. It.
Yeah. Wow.
And even the way they got Living Color started, I think, was with Eddie Murphy, or one of them, because they were close with Eddie, and he helped them get them on the Living Color thing. And in the movie, either I'm Gonna Get You Sucker, or one of these movies that Eddie helped them greenlight. He didn't even put his name on it. He just like, yo, just give it to my man.
I'm Gonna Get You Sucker was crazy.
I'm Gonna Get You Sucker is bananas.
Crazy.
It's bananas.
Man. Cult classic right there.
Yo,
I think it's a certified classic. If anybody who disrespects that, I will not respect anything you gotta say about movies. Comedy, nothing. I'm Gonna Get You Sucker is crazy.
Nah, them dudes was ahead of their time, man. And they set the bar. Like, they wasn't afraid. Like, yo, man. And when you hear the stories that Marlon Wayans says, like, the family went through, God rest my man John Witherspoon. Remember the show? Did you ever hear that story they talked about?
Nah.
When they was doing the Wayans, the brothers, the show? We're brothers, right?
Mm-hmm.
When the
Another
network,
show.
it's a good, very underrated. Now that I watch the repeats, it's good. It's good.
It's funny.
That hold on, that was in junior high school.
Yo,
the Wayans brothers. Nah, it was fire.
Marlon Wayans, you can look it up. He tells a story on. It might have been on the Shannon Sharp joint, but he was saying how the network didn't want John Witherspoon as the father because he was too country, whatever it was, and they took a stand and said, "Nah, we want John." They turned down money, all type of stuff, and yeah, man, they was trendsetters, man. What they did. Look at Low Down Dirty Shane with the brother. Like, bro, they legendariness is insane.
Keenan and Robert Townsend are good friends, and I think that's
the trio. And Eddie Murphy, of course. Robert Townsend is the underrated. He's like the ghost out of the whole group. He's the man.
Yeah.
What's his joint? Oh man, his parody.
Hollywood Shuffle.
Crazy.
Come on, bro.
Crazy.
Yeah. Metro Man and all that. Like media. No, media.
That shit was trash. I'm sorry, excuse me, y'all, but that was garbage.
But I think it was purposely like that.
Yes.
Purposely garbage.
Yeah, yes. Purposely garbage. But
it was garbage. Purposely did that. Yes.
And like I loved it as a kid, but I tried to watch it as an adult, and I was like, ooh,
it's terribly good, right? Like you can watch it, but it's like,
Nate,
it was terrible.
Nate.
But
John
Tiger Girl, that 5 heartbeats. Is there a heart? Listen, yo, dog.
Heart in the house tonight.
Hold on, he didn't write that. He
no. I don't know if he wrote that song.
I know it was based on all the I know it's based on all the groups back then. But hold on, who did write? He might have. Hold on, let's look that up because if he wrote that.
Yo, Jermaine Harris, the Golden Lords. You remember the Golden Lords?
The worst gang in cinema history.
The Golden Lords.
Nah. 5 Heartbeats was written by Robert Townsend and Keenan Ivory Wayans. Nah.
Insane.
Nah. Because I, as you said that, I'm like, yo, hold on. He is in that. There's no way he didn't write that. Hold on. Too many Robert Townsend?
Robert was a beast.
Yeah, he was
beast, man. He's still here.
He was a beast, man. 17-point ball game, y'all.
Yo, they put it. You saw the San Antonio side?
You gotta finish that.
You saw the San Antonio.
Oh, what is that?
MVP, the most valuable flopper with a PH. He's got, and they got SG on the floor looking at the camera.
Nah, Joe Gert. Blank Man was wild funny. I could watch that now and laugh.
Blank Man was so insane.
Yo,
Blank Man was insane.
Boomerang's the best romantic comedy of all time, right?
Black romantic comedy.
No, any.
Nah, just straight up. Just straight up. I could say that.
Any.
I like that. Bless.
You got,
well, hold on. Wait, hold on. Best romantic comedy.
We were Sleepers in Seattle. All that stuff is like, this ain't no damn Boomerang. I looked at all of them, was like, nah, this is different. Boomerang is crazy.
Because crazy. You know what? Because Boomerang, as it being a comedy, it actually was a good love story. Like, you might got a point.
Yeah. Eddie killed that.
I might roll with that.
Martin is just a what? John Witherspoon is man. Everything about it is bananas.
David Allen Greer's in that too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Chris Rock is in it. That cast is crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah, that was a heavy cast.
My man said the pool table's like the earth. You see the green water. It's like, what?
He tried to break it down. Earth is flat.
Yeah.
You know, the white balls, and then they hit the black ball at the end. All the other balls.
What did he say when he was working out? You gotta get
he told you, man, get some icy hot for your joints.
Yeah, that was
Yo.
Boomerang was good.
Come on, man.
Thrillium said he's in the new Scary Movie.
So he got a cameo. That's what I'm talking about.
Uh-huh.
That's fire.
Ooh, good D.
That's fire. When they came out with a part 2 and part 3, I'm like, yo, they killing this thing. They killing the Scary Movie thing. The Scary Movie run.
Yeah, I think part 4 and 5, the studio took it from them, right?
Yeah.
That's why them joints was trash.
Yeah, Spurs are killing these boys.
After one and maybe 2, everything else for me was not good.
Hold on, y'all ahead of me. SGA damn near ran over Harper on that jump shot. They didn't call a foul. Did y'all see that?
I was talking to you about Sleepless in Seattle. I'm sorry, I missed.
I never watched that. You can have that.
It was cool. It was good. It's a good movie. That's a classic. Sleepless in Seattle is a classic, but
I'll give it a shot.
Was it Tom Hanks and what's my girl's name? Meg Ryan.
Hey, Tiger Girl, don't ever ask nothing like that. That is a classic.
Yeah. Classic
Hell
movie.
yes.
Tombstone.
Watch Tombstone.
We were just quoting that. And he brought hell with him.
Yeah.
Tombstone. That was tough. Yeah, man. A lot of great movies, man. A lot of great movies.
You've Got Mail. That's the Sleepless in Seattle part 2. It was all right. It just felt like it was a run-on with Sleepless in Seattle. I just couldn't believe how good Boomerang was. Like, I took it for granted, even when I was that's Eddie. And the older you get, you're like, nah, this is crazy. This was crazy.
I mean, I talked about Jim's run. Eddie had a run that was insane.
Eddie Murphy run, bro.
Like I don't think anybody
that's phenomenal.
Do Eddie have the greatest run ever?
We talked about this a couple months ago. You know, we said Tom Hanks, a lot of guys, but
can we go back to Eddie's stand-ups? Count those also leading up to
the movie? I'm talking about his run. Forget just move, like his run. His run is
his Hollywood run.
Eddie might have the greatest run of all time.
Easily.
Insane.
So because if what Jim Carrey and Jamie Foxx, what Jim Carrey ends up doing in the 90s, you start off with a show like that, how you call that show? Not a parody show, but a sketch show. And then you go on be a blockbuster actor. That's Eddie Murphy in SNL. Then he goes bananas. And Jim Carrey doesn't really have a stand-up classic like that. Eddie did it all. He checked all the boxes.
He touched everything. And he had music that was fire.
Oh, man.
And he had music that was fire.
He had songs with Mike, man.
Come on. And
he got a hit record, though.
Eddie got a hit record.
As funny and dumb as, see what I'm saying? Like, exactly, the youngest in charge. As funny and dumb as people thought Nutty Professor was, that is a hell of a movie to be able to do what he did in that movie. Yeah. Like,
even what him and Arsenio did together in the Coming to America, playing all those characters. Like, bro. Eddie has the greatest run in the history of acting, bro. To go, because remember, one of his stand-ups, I think, is still the most grossed ever.
Yeah, I think Kevin Hart came close, or just Coming to America and Boomerang. I think they're like 10 years apart. And they're to me, they're comedic classics. They're great movies, along with being funny.
Bro, 10 hours, Beverly Hills Cop, Coming to America.
It might be 10 because
Coming to America and who?
I want to say Coming to America's 84 before I look it up. And
Coming to America is like 88, 89. Like
hell no. No.
Yes.
Bro, Eddie
Murphy, he looks mad young.
Come on, Fox.
What we got?
Eddie Murphy was even good in Tower Heist. Did y'all? I like Tower Heist.
Will said 88. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh yeah, you're right. 88. Damn.
Yeah.
So when's Boomerang? 94?
Boomerang like 92.
What is Wembyama doing?
Yeah, 92. 40. Damn, he looks so much older.
Wemby got to stop taking that Chet thing personally. He gonna hurt himself.
Money by that time. He was getting some money.
Fox was getting 20 a flick. Yeah, and he didn't even win the You supposed to get 20 a flick when you get the Oscar. I ain't doing it unless I get 20 and a piece of the movie. Probably Eddie was bananas.
Listen, he got the 2 stand-ups. Then you got, like you said, Coming to America, Boomerang, 48 Hours, Beverly Hills Cop, Nutty Professor, Harlem Nights.
Come on. Only dude in his
even later,
Trading Places.
That's early. But I even but even a little later, like he even caught a lick with Life. Life was
man.
Wow.
Life is insane.
Wow.
And then he did the cartoons. Then he did
like
the drink, the donkey and all that. That movie goes crazy. Shrek and all of that, right?
And Mushu. When he played Mushu and the girl, what's the girl? The Asian version, the Asian princess.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's insane.
I used to watch that movie 100 times with my daughter because of Mushu, bro. Mushu is hilarious. Yeah. No cursing. And he killed Dream Girls. He went bananas in Dream Girls.
Wow. And he was phenomenal on that.
That's what 2007.
Oh, somebody just said it, Dr. Doolittle.
Wow. It's insane. It's insane.
Mulan, right, Mulan. That one.
Dolomite was good. Like
I watched that. That wasn't bad.
Right. I mean, I
remember Dolomite.
That's newer.
It is?
Mm-hmm.
I keep confusing that with Pootie Tang.
That was so insanely bad that it was just like, yo, man.
I forgot about the Golden Child. Good call, OG.
Oh, nah,
good call, man. That was fire. Golden Child was good.
He was just. I don't think anybody has a run like him. He's a different level.
No, a bit. Yeah. Eddie.
It's a genius, bro.
Everybody tried to follow Eddie, right? Vampire.
Right. He's the bar. He's the Michael Jordan of this thing.
He's just calling like so many.
Wow.
He's the Michael Jordan of Hollywood, bro.
There's an Eddie movie that I like that I don't think it was mainstream, but it was really good. Metro. Y'all remember Metro?
Oh yeah, I remember Metro. Yeah, I remember Metro. It wasn't bad.
Yeah,
I told you, I like Eddie Murphy and Tower Heist with Adam Sandler. No, not Adam Sandler.
No.
From Meet the Fockers.
Son.
Ben Stiller.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like to me that was funny as well. Yeah, Eddie Murphy got the greatest run ever, man. It's insane, man.
I thought he did get the Oscar for Dream Girls. OG Flea. That was the whole thing. I thought he did get the Oscar for that. Jimmy got sold. That was crazy.
He went crazy. They got him out of there. Come on, man. You out of control, Jimmy. He said, Jimmy, you want to stick it. Jimmy Fox looked at your man like it's over, Jimmy. Pack it up, bro.
Your man was a wallet.
Mike James, I forgot about the PJs.
Wow.
Oh, he didn't win? Oh, right. Damn. The PJ. Nah.
Forgot about the PJ.
I don't even know who's close, man. I don't know who's close. That's why that rumor that they try to do the part 2 to Coming to America was complete utter trash.
Oh my God.
They did,
Yeah.
but I even dare watch that Beverly Hills Part 25, whatever that is.
The new Beverly Hills was better than the new Coming to America.
Was
I give
it?
you that. Yeah, Coming to America
Yes.
was bad.
Coming
They
to
both
America
was
was
bad, but Coming to America, woo.
Part 2? I
Coming
now
to America,
if
that
you
wasn't
do if
great.
you it will be tough for him to do like in the landscape, everything like they judge comedy way too differently now for him to do what he wants to do. I think that's the problem. He doesn't want to do the stand-up thing because he's still funny.
Ooh, good block, Chet.
Spurs are smoking these dudes, man.
They're like a
They came
man.
out exactly what we talked about, fellas.
Yeah, third quarter they came out and really stomped on him.
All gas.
Good, right back at you. Him and Chet going at it. He said, "Yeah, right. Sit down. Yeah, right."
Che ain't even celebrating, man. He's like, we down 30, bro.
Shit didn't even think about Wemby.
He is now. Yo, Wemby be talking, man. I love Wemby,
All I'm gonna
bro.
say is this: I got Spurs in 7. I'm
Did say
telling
that.
you.
And you held on. Even after a game 5 loss, you held on.
Telling you, that thing will be Spurs and Knicks.
That's what they want.
I mean, I don't. I mean, people gonna want what they want, but I just think the Spurs caught OKC vulnerable. They're not healthy, and those guards, man. We all talk about matchups. Listen, when you don't have one of your best defenders who can kind of slow down one of those guards, right? In Jalen Williams, then you have probably one of your best players coming off the bench. AJ Mitchell. That's a hit. That's why I said. And I said it a couple lives ago. I said SGA is going to go through what Kay Cunningham went through. Flea alluded to it. Who's going to be a second scorer? Are we really going to depend on Chet or Caruso? Right? So the only difference with Kay Cunningham right now and SGA is Kay was still playing out of his mind. SGA is like, he's fading out a little bit. What's his numbers tonight?
15 points, 6 of 18 from the field, 5 from 3, 3 free throws, 3 free throws.
Not too much of an efficient night.
And that's going back to what you're saying, Fleek. Like even with Cass, whoever's guarding them, they're not worried about getting the foul call. And when that happens, that's when again we like when Draymond's talking basketball. The Spurs gonna have to learn with Wemby what the Warriors learn with Steph Curry. They're gonna foul him every single play. You got to deal with that. Has SGA dealt with that? Has he really dealt with that? And that's what we mean when any basketball fan watching SGA, you go, "Oh, that's not basketball." Which you go? James Harden had to go through that. He was exposed in the playoffs, and that's what my thing with OKC was last year. Say what you want about Tyrese Halliburton, he plays his game no matter what level. That style of play, it fits any era. He might be a little too soft for back in the day, might get wounded a little bit, but SGA's game, are we sure that fits any style? Like you can't just be pulling that off and just looking for a foul call every play. That ain't basketball, man. They're not fouling you every play, bro. So now that we are, now what? Foul us all out, ref. That's what the Spurs decided to do this game. Foul us all out. See what happens. You're not gonna do that. Give me game 7. Or ball. Or Flea, I'm sorry.
You got Flea.
Great players are great players, right? Right? Great players are great players. Guys that get buckets are guys that get buckets. But Fabian said something to me just now that I like. He always does this. I hate giving him credit in front of him, but whatever. Like he does this thing and it's like ding. I'm like, wait a minute. So SGA gets drafted by the Clippers, right? They give up on him because they want to go the Paul George, Kawhi Leonard route, right? Then he develops into the play that he is right now. But the play that he's peaked into, right? Because for me, I don't know how much better SGA is going to get. Maybe not. Who knows? But he's 2-time MVP. I don't know how much better you could get in that space.
All right.
But could he play anywhere else now? Like, and that's probably blasphemous to say because he is a great player. You should be able to put great players anywhere. But SGA and who his game is now, that fits anywhere else? Everywhere else? I'm not saying no, I'm asking.
I think so because when it was him, John Morant, De'Aaron Fox, Donovan Mitchell, all these athletic point guards everyone's pointing to, I was saying he was the best one out of all of them. He just has, he just plays towards his strengths, and that was right before he really started stop shooting 3-pointers. I just think that when you can be athletic, but when you trying to play for a foul every play and they don't give it to you, Iverson got away with a
Harrison
lot.
Barnes for 3. Right, Fabian.
Right on cue. Up 30. A little less pressure on those. Hold on. The ball's a little less heavier when you're up 30.
It's a little less heavy. It's real light.
A little lighter.
You shoot that thing good, right? Good. My bad.
I think Iverson is an athletic guard back in the day who I was a super Iverson fan, but I knew you flopping out there, man. You just play and get the calls, but that super speed that he had, he was relentless. And that's the thing about these guards with John Morant and them that I hate and that we love about Castle. He's reckless, a Tasmanian devil, but he's relentless. And SGA is more relentless now about getting a foul call than he is about his game, which is what we all hate from him now. If he goes back to just square one, mid-range and stuff, he can still pull this off, but it's part of the reason why when everybody kept saying, SGA just flat out better than Brunson. How? If you got him better, I'm cool with that. But what is this gap? Based on what? If he doesn't get these foul calls, now I'm not scared to foul you. I'm not scared the referee's going to call it. Now I get to play defense, bro. Now what? Now I'm treating you like Brunson. Brunson gets less foul calls. How are you impacting scoring that much? And you got a super team around you, apparently. All these dogs around you. Would you be in the championship without these calls, without this team? Would you be the MVP, excuse me, if it wasn't for that? I still got him better than, John Morant and De'Aaron Fox and them still, but I just think, he can still be who he is, but, I hate to say he's overrated, but them Kobe and Jordan comparisons really pissed me off, bro. It really did. AllBall.
I mean, I ain't gonna go that far. He's 2-time MVP, he's a champion. But I agree with what Fabian said though, where it's like lately he's not looking to score, he's looking to get fouled to go to the free throw line. And a young man can play the game of basketball, right? But I just think sometimes in life you meet your match. And I think the Spurs are a team that was a bad matchup for them, especially when they catch you when you're not healthy, right? So for me, listen, we said it. Those guards. Who's going to stop them? If those guards attack every play, who's stopping them, right? You put the pressure on the referees on the defense. You're either going to foul them or you're going to get head tapped. It's either one. You pick your poison, right? Why OKC is in this series, and people thought I was crazy when I said Spurs could have won this easily. If Spurs took care of the basketball, right, rebounded, and just stuck with the game plan, attack. The threes is going to be there for you, but don't settle for bad threes. This would have been over already. So I just think, OKC being unhealthy, but, just the Spurs having those guards that they don't care who's in front of them. I'm coming at you. I don't care that you're a champion. I don't care that you're MVP. I don't care about none of that. You got to defend me. And that's the thing I don't get about the league today. If you see a mismatch, why don't you exploit it? Okay. OKC is unhealthy. Let's exploit that. So I just think OKC just ran into just at right now a better basketball team. And Flea, Wimby said it. We owned y'all in the regular season. We owned y'all. And now we see.
I mean, OKC is up in this series. So I mean this game is probably over. So it's a tie series now. So it's one and done. We're gonna see who really like that, right? Like,
yeah.
I think everybody called this series going 7. They saw the type of dogfight it was going to be from jump. So I fully agree with you, OG. Like, San Antonio has a great opportunity to make the NBA Finals. Like, put a lot of like typical thoughts and noise to rest. Right? I always talk about steps and guys going through playoff disappointments and failures before they get to the mountaintop. Well, listen, sometimes you skip steps. I'm sorry. Like sometimes it happens. Sometimes your process gets expedited. And right now, with the way this dude has played, over a collective amount of time, you put this team in a position to fight for a championship. And they look at that's a bad turnover by Dort. They're stifling the champions right now. Yeah. Champions supposed to close this out. What's OKC in closeout games? I wonder what their record is in closeout games.
The last 2 years?
Oh yeah. Oof. Right at the rim, Castle. He said that was a great pass. Yep.
I mean, they must have done great. They might be. They're gonna lose this game, and they swept everybody before this, right?
Oh, that's good defense.
Oh,
yeah. They.
I was talking about just over the last 2-year run.
But I also think though SGA is like I said, the MVP thing is like you telling me he's just more valuable than Cade. That's not arguable at all. More valuable than Jaylen Brown was for Boston, and I just don't see like the value is not as clear cut to me. That's a team thing right there. It's a system. More valuable than Wemby. Like I'm not even gonna go to Wemby and Joker. I think Wemby and Joker are more valuable than SGA.
You remove SGA out of that mix. What type of team are they?
It's still it might be a playing team, might be a playoff team still.
I disagree. I disagree.
With Jalen Williams and Chet?
Yeah, I absolutely. They not who they are without Shea. I definitely disagree.
I don't. Okay, but what's Denver? If we go in there, what's Denver without Joker? What's the Spurs without Wemby? What's Detroit without Cade? Sure. Right, but I'm saying they're not even competitive without them. I don't think the Celtics are competitive without Jaylen Brown this year. Like that's what. So when you say SGA, I'm like, I don't see how if you got him above Cade, it's not like it's not arguable. I don't think he's that much. And again, that thought only started when the Jordan and Kobe comparison started. Like, wait a minute now, we got to slow the hell down. He's not that dominant, not in my opinion. Physically, he's not that dominant. We see when you get physical with him, what happens. Same thing with James Harden. Hold on a second, guys. Playoff moments happen. Let's see what happens with that stress level turns up. And that's what I see. Cade Cunningham was killing these playoffs. Let's not forget that. And he was solo dolo out there. That's my thing with it. I love SGA, but we can't lie.
Harrison Barnes.
Up 30.
I'm just saying.
He's the up 30 criminal.
2 big threes. Keep that lead up there.
Luke Cornett just finished the oop at the rim. So he can actually finish at the rim.
That means it's really Onezo Dunzo out here. Luke Cornett guy out here.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
And a two-hander fleet?
It's a wrap.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
None of your business.
Finished with some authority too.
Can I give myself some props real quick, please?
Go gloat.
Because I hope he says it on national TV. Game 1 of the conference finals, Knicks Cleveland, right? When we came back. Before the game started, I told you I was talking to Mike Wilbon, right? And I said it's going to be Spurs Knicks, right? And he was like, why you say that? And when I broke it down, Flea, he was like, I had OKC winning this series easily. I said, nah. I said, they can't do nothing with that 3-headed monster. And I start breaking it down a little bit, injury prone. And he was like, he kind of always said, young man, you about to change my perspective on this series. Mm-hmm. Now, OKC can still win. The point I'm trying to make is you can't just, we can't keep going off of because you might have had a better record or they're current champions. You got to watch these games and look at the mismatches. What San Antonio was doing to OKC in the regular season, that was for real. And with Jalen Williams injured, with AJ Mitchell injured, Flea said it in the Detroit series. Where's the scoring going to come from?
consistently.
Russo, right? They never had no pressure to be the second or even the bro. This ain't a regular season game, right? So listen, man. A lot of people feel like us had this thing competitive, but you'll be surprised how many people just thought OKC was just going to run away with it. Maybe not a sweep, but people thought OKC was going to win this series easily.
I don't know why they thought that, but go ahead, Fabian.
No, just speaking to what you're saying right now, it's a little bit different when these young pups are not turning that ball over. The most anyone got is one turnover besides Wemby with 3. So to your point, that 3-headed monster's playing amazing. And I want to go back to the point I made about OKC and the Spurs. That experience really is not that far apart, especially when you're that young. I think no matter how much experience you have in any human life, you still 24, bro. When you talk to a 40-year-old, 35-year-old, he's coming to you with wisdom. He's coming to you like, bro, that ain't it. There's no second thought. And with OKC, because they're getting this much pressure from a team that's their age, they're going to feel the pressure like they're going to have doubts in their head. The experienced teams, they don't come with doubt. They're like, yo, we're going to spank y'all, man. Little puppies. And y'all both puppies going at it. Spurs, you got to give them credit and give AllBall credit for schooling Michael Wilbon on national TV. They bleeped that off the ESPN airwaves. They didn't want to get married to a guy like that. But I hope he does remember that conversation because I don't watch ESPN like that. I don't see what goes viral. I'm dying to watch tomorrow morning because Wilbon's been doing morning TV. I want to. If he mentions that, I'm calling off work after that. I'm out.
They not mentioning that. That would be beautiful just to say, hey, I spoke to a young man, and I would love. But they ain't gonna. He probably don't even remember, right? But
you never know. You never know because for him, remember. This guy's a veteran. Flea always breaks it down. 40-year, 50-year vet from Chicago. He might just be like, yo, listen, I had this easily, OKC. He said easily, bro. So who's the guy that convinced him? Wait a minute. This guy, I remember this guy telling me this 3-headed monster, they're injured. And even if he says, I forgot his name, I'll be like, I remember his name.
He remembers the conversation.
Yeah, 1,000% Flea.
He remembers the conversation.
Hey, Flea, I had to break it down to Brian Windhorst. He told me to my face.
It's getting nasty. Slow down, man. It's getting nasty now. You drop it. It's just falling out your pocket. Excuse me. Stuff just falling out your pocket, man. Slow down, man.
You know what's coming next, right?
Pocket, man.
You know the FaceTime call is coming next. Then he's gonna take himself off the screen, and then okay, please. So then he goes, please. So let's wrap this up together since we're gonna be up here.
I'm just saying, right?
Right?
He told me to my face.
What he said?
The Knicks, y'all are gonna lose game 1. Don't panic. Y'all gonna win this series, but it's gonna be tough. Flea, I looked that man dead in his face. I said, that ain't gonna happen. We winning this game. He said, why is that? I said, we can't repeat and have deja vu from last season, brother. Are you kidding me? That can't happen. I said, we can't. We have to take care of home court. Broke that down a little bit. And you know, big homie was looking like, you know what he told him, right? I told you know his stuff. Knicks rehab. Bro, stop playing with us up here. What are we talking about? Like, come on, man. We ain't playing with these dudes. Yeah. Flea, we watch the games.
Yes.
Look.
Yeah. Right
7 o'clock at night. We watch these games, dog.
Yo, Flea. Carter Bryant's jumper broke. That thing broke.
Baby. Slow down. Let's not Carter Bryant.
You gotta fix it. You gotta listen. Can we can't call a spade? He can improve later on in life. At the moment.
What did I tell you, Fabian? You falling victim to it right now.
What?
These damn rookies come in the league, 19 years old, and they got to be the greatest players of all time.
No, Flea. Hold on. Would you rely on that man for a game-winning 3-point jump shot?
No, I would not rely on a
right now, currently, not in the future, not 6 months from now. None of that.
No, Ray. Not a 20-year-old rookie.
That's all I'm. No, wait a minute. You might trust homeboy from the Hornets, rookie
Knipple, because he can shoot.
Oh, can he? That thing ain't broke. Right.
That's why he got drafted. Did
so what?
Carter Bryant get drafted because he could shoot? I don't
know. All I said was that thing broke. And here you go. Well, you're gonna give these young puppies time, Fabian. You keep falling victim to this.
Give him a second. He shot 33% from 3 this year as a rookie. That's slightly below average. He'll be all right.
He may
be all right. We
know
some guys that shoot in the 20s that can't crack 30% as a rookie. I think he'll be all right.
If he shot 45%, he'd be on that court more often. That's all I'm saying. 40%, 38%. That's all I'm saying. Why is Wemby in the locker, in the hallway? He looks suspicious out there.
Game over.
What?
Oh, man, boss man. Boss man, what up, boss man?
Yeah, hold on, where he at? Yeah, listen, I was with boss man. I ran into boss man earlier when I was going to get a haircut.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Money was good. Boss man was good. Boss man was good, baby.
I just want to say he always asks my child. I ain't see boss man in a minute. I told him what we've been doing, how we've been busy. And, he gives a boss man response. Proud of y'all. Keep it up. Right? But yeah, I ran into him as I was going to get a haircut. Boss man, love you and miss you, man. That's real family right there. One of the greatest human beings you'll ever know. Real talk. Real talk. Yeah, he told me. He said, I said, we go live during the games. We go live twice a day. He said, I'm gonna jump in there and comment. So big shout out, boss man.
Boss man.
Yeah.
That's my guy. Love boss man.
Great people.
Fellas, we have a game 7.
We do.
26-point blowout, bro. The Spurs did not come out to play. Did they take their heart? Jalen Williams is done. He's cooked. AJ Mitchell is not. We haven't seen any reports on him. He's missed 5 straight games.
He's done, bro. He's done.
What is his injury?
Listen, they try to cover up AJ Mitchell and Jalen Williams like the day-to-day thing to not, I guess, scare. Remember, this gambling thing, I guess, right? But they are done.
Ooh.
SGA a minus 28 tonight.
Back-to-back MVPs, huh?
Almost a minus 30.
Minus 30. Fellas, game.
AJ Mitchell has a right calf strain. That's in this era. Them hamstrings and calf strains, you got to sit these guys down. The calf strain is the most dangerous right now. You pull your Achilles after that. That's everyone. Everybody got it. I don't want to mention their names, but that kid's gonna sit there. I think he's sitting down for game 7 as well.
Fabian, I told y'all the other day, he's not coming back for this series. And OKC is playing a dangerous game, putting Jalen Williams in tonight. They're not ready. You can tell, right? Those guys are quick. Right? Like, you can't make your move. But let me ask y'all, game 7, who has the most pressure?
OKC.
Not even close.
OKC.
Not even close?
Not even close.
They're at home.
This is literally house money now for San Antonio. If they make the finals, that's like extra. Like I kept saying, like they've excelled far beyond what most people thought they was going. Like, I don't think no pressure on them. They're gonna walk into that, and if we play the way we played tonight, we could win. OKC got to win. They got to win.
I've been hating that house money term as of late, and it is understandable that you spew such words at this moment. Because OKC Thunder, they're supposed to be able to figure out how to get back to the finals, but Pat Riley agreed for more. It's very hard to repeat as champions for every single reason. He always pointed to Jalen Brunson taking less money, and yes, everybody doesn't do it, Flea. But these guys are they all got max deals. Chet, Jalen Williams, and SGA. Maybe you needed some more help. Maybe just maybe you needed some more help. You're at home. That would be the second closeout game. You couldn't close them out in San Antonio. You're supposed to do that to avoid game 7. You are the number 1 seed for a reason. But this is why you get home court advantage to have game 7 at home. With that house the way that it is, I heard Halliburton, we'll play that tomorrow, kind of hating on the Garden, saying like, Nah, the Garden don't get as loud as OKC because the Garden got too many celebrities in the front row. People thinking they too cool. OKC is all a nutcase out there. So they're gonna have the fan base ready. But if you have that ready and the Spurs come out like this and silence him out from the gate, AllBall, a lot of pressure on OKC to come back and actually close out the young dogs.
I'm gonna take a different route. I think OKC is playing with house money. They're injured. They have the excuse book. That's just my opinion. I think the pressure's on San Antonio. Wembanyama put that pressure on himself and that team. I'm not saying there's no pressure on OKC, but if you're asking me who has the most pressure, it's San An. You have an opportunity to go on the road and knock out the defending champs. I think right now with the injuries with OKC, that's already the built-in excuse. Even if they win and we beat them in the finals, trust me, it's going to be an excuse. I think San Antonio has the most pressure because they've never been in a situation. They're young. And I think right now, this is where Wembanyama, Flea, he can make a real statement in the NBA. Young man, right? First time in the conference finals. So I don't think you can be wrong in this. I understand what y'all saying, but I think, I think it's closer than what people think. I don't have no problem with saying OKC has the most pressure. But I think San Antonio was right there. I think the Spurs have some pressure because Flea, they laid the egg game 5, right? And they can have the same feeling that OKC should have that Fabian just said. But tonight was a closeout game. Y'all supposed to win tonight.
I mean, the other side of it too is almost for the last decade, we've seen a new team win every year. We haven't seen anybody win back-to-back.
Right.
So I'm just talking about the pressure of really standing out as a great team within this new parity that's going on in the league right now. If SGA is who everybody says he is, back-to-back MVP, go get another championship back-to-back and set yourself apart from everybody else. That Joker couldn't get it done back-to-back. Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, they couldn't get it done back-to-back. Who else has won? Giannis couldn't get it done back-to-back. Like,
Jason
so
Tatum.
There's another. I hear what you're saying, but then let's up the ante a little bit. There's some pressure on OKC to like set themselves apart as one of these great dynastic teams. So
that's a great point.
I think there's equal pressure on both teams, man.
No, I don't think so. It should not be. All the pressure should be on OKC because 3 straight years number 1 seed. Yeah, enough is enough.
Yeah,
you guys
back MVPs. Yeah, Fabian, y'all correct.
And also 3 straight number 1 seeds. I forgot my point.
No. I'm gonna help you finish. I'm gonna help you probably remember. And remember, now that y'all convinced me, like y'all always do, but I'm fine. Remember that run that OKC was going on for these last couple of seasons. People start comparing them to the Golden State Warriors. Talk about they can have that type of run, right? So now Fleece saying that, Fabian. Now I agree with y'all. Yeah, the pressure's on OKC.
OKC's been to Golden State went to what 4 straight of them things. They had a classic
4 straight, yeah.
So and 5 straight, right?
6.
4.
15. No, 4 straight, 15, but they with the 6 altogether, right?
Yeah. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Might have been 5 straight. Yeah.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Yeah, because they lost to Toronto and Cleveland. And also, what I was going to say was OKC being 3 straight number 1 seeds. You drafted those guys, first round picks, Jalen Williams, Chet, and they were both healthy. That's when they got the number 1 seed. You drafted all these guys and developed them for the last 4 or 5 years. Sam Presti did a masterful job. They've been here 4 or 5 years. The Spurs have not been together for 4 or 5 years. That's the other thing. Like, you guys know all the pressure absolutely is on OKC. You should win this. You should figure this out. Even with your guys being down, you didn't need Jalen Williams play 30 games? You saw the other day? 30 games? Nah. Wemby's not developed yet. This guy, again, what we said earlier in the year, AllBall, we love the fact that Wemby's going to be killing and they're going to make him a marquee player because you got to bring back real basketball.
Yeah, I agree.
It's a competitive face of the league now. He's a big man. Now you got to go draft big men to stop him. You're going to start bringing back the Americano style, the real style where this thing was born at. Ball play. Wemby acts like an American when he with all that flair. So I like that he's the guy that's gonna go, you know what? That's your guy, that's your man's. No, I'm the real deal. I'm the real MVP. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, yeah. I think I can't wait for. Is it Saturday night the game or is it Sunday?
It got to be Saturday because that was the last
Saturday.
game, and
Right,
then the
'cause they
game
both on the
3.
West. Right. So I
Right.
can't wait for Saturday night. Listen, man. I get what y'all saying, but San Antonio has to put some pressure on themselves. They need to go out and win that basketball game, right? So yeah, I can't wait. It ain't nothing like a game 7 to go to the finals.
To go to the finals.
Game 1 was the only real great game, right? And that was towards the end. Because Wemby went bananas. Everything else was kind of, everything else was just the flopping and
right? Did that go OT?
yes.
Yeah, game 1 went OT. Yeah. Remember Wemby hit that 3 from half to tie it up. Yep. But now this is where legends are made. Flea, you said it. 2-time MVP, right? Or as you're gonna step up game 7. Wembanyama, the new face, the next great. Are you gonna step up? Bro, you got 2 juggernauts, right? Let's see who's gonna step up because that's the only way either one of those teams are gonna win. Their best players have to step up game 7. Mandatory.
Bismack, come on, Bismack. Get on the books, man. You gotta make that.
Trying to see how many games.
When you look at the bench for the Spurs, Lord have mercy.
How many games that Wemby finished with under 30 minutes in this series, and this will be the first game. He played 28 minutes. The least amount of minutes he played was in 31 minutes in game 4, and they won.
Yeah, that's huge. So now he can get some rest, not be weighed down, right? Because game 7, you already know they got to lay it all on the line. Got to lay it all on the line. This is it. This is just for all the marbles. So, yeah. Take us home, man. Let's go.
Right. And the Spurs are now 2-1 when Wemby gets double-digit rebounds in the game.
Scott Foster crew for game 7. Him, Tony Brothers, probably the Fed. I mean, they ain't out there now.
So that means that they're what's his nickname? The Extender?
Can you look it up? Do they have it? The Extender is crazy. Do they have the referees for game 7? Yeah.
He been extra freaky all night.
The original Greek freak. Do they have the referees for game 7 already?
I don't know if you could find that. That would be dope if you could find that.
Right. That'd be ill.
Yeah. The youngest in charge, chill, gang.
Right. Hey, yo. Remember that? Niggas couldn't wait to say, hey, yo.
They announced the game 6 referees 13 hours ago. So I would imagine they're going to announce the referees.
Probably the same thing.
Yeah, because that's the whole gambling thing. Like, you can't announce.
Tony Brothers and Scott Foster will be in the building. I guarantee that.
Hold on. Tony Brothers, I don't remember Tony Brothers and Scott Foster being on the same NBA crew.
They will be Saturday night. Watch.
That would be savagery. Shannon Patrick thinking for you 199. Interesting. Seen Mitch take 2 timeouts with his team up. I got that to you, right? Julani, thank you for your $10. Did you gentlemen see Jeff Teague's breakdown on our Knicks facing either the Spurs or Thunder on the 520 podcast? I think it was very insightful. I love what you men are doing. Julani.
Yeah, thanks, Jelani.
Maybe we could do a Knicks rehab, right? Discuss that. Discuss Mitch a little more. Discuss Isaiah Thomas with the Becky Hammond thing. So, yeah, we definitely discuss that.
Isaiah Thomas. OG Ramsey. Thank you for your $5. What's up, the Oracle? Still feeling something in the universe. Cup and chip. Same match up. Uh-oh. I smell a cha-ching. Cash app. Cha-ching. OG Ramsey says, we chilling. Waiting on the real basketball. Huh?
Right.
All I'm gonna say is Wembanyama in that garden, that's gonna hit different. I
That's what
don't
they
know.
want.
Nobody wants to see OKC SGA. Ain't nobody scared of them. It's just like you said, we want real basketball, dog. We want real
That
stardom,
R&B.
real superstar. Yeah, we want that.
R&B.
That's rock
Yeah,
star.
Yeah.
You could have been anywhere else. We shall be back tomorrow. Jesse was good, Jesse. Could have been
Jesse, what
anywhere
up?
else. Tomorrow we'll be back. React to this game. San Antonio series versus OKC going into 7 games. Latest Knicks news, NBA news, all ball reaction. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Enjoy your evening. Stay safe out there. It's nice in New York.
Of
Au
course.
revoir. Huh?
I said, of course, when I bounced, I was there the whole weekend. All it did was rain.
Right? Yeah, it was terrible. Yeah, that was crazy.
That's messed up. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Love y'all. AllBall TV. They scared, but I'm not. They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.